Is everybody else ready to get started?
Set,
Mhm.
ready. So ready.
You are.
Alrighty. So, last time, do, 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 last time on where are my notes? There they are. Last time on Icewind Dale. Before the party could make their way back to Anjanuk and move towards their next destination, they were stopped by Gunvild and Sanar. Gunvild approached Brandon and offered him his axe as a form of thanks for dealing with Minik's treachery, and wished him good fortune on his hunt for the Frost Maiden. Sanar approached Bree and told her that he would stay with the Ragged tribes. His hope was he could perhaps lead them to a brighter future. He also gave Bree a pair of ancient Ragged anklets and a very tearful hug goodbye. With the party hopping on the back of Anjanuk, they continued their journey northward. However, it would take several days before they would arrive. During the first night, Viren and Eden talked about everything that had happened. Viren mentioned that he wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do about St. Trina, voicing his concern on being consumed by Isar with his hatred. Eden told him not to worry about it for now, and Viren also wanted to make sure that Eden knew that she was not obligated to follow him if he chose to go and deal with St. Trina. Eden simply stated that she was in his corner no matter what. Viren also mentioned going someplace far away after all this was done, maybe someplace warm. And as they fell asleep, Eden leaned her head against Viren's shoulder. On the second night, Ragnar continued to work on his next magical project, using the materials he had gathered to begin the crafting process. Valin commented about his magical abilities he had displayed during the fight with Minik. Ragnar believed that perhaps she might have some theories about where his magic had come from. She remarked that she could help him remove whatever limits he might have, and stated that much like Bree, he saw a fire in his eyes. While Ragnar was left to ponder this, in the back of his mind he could feel a burning hatred that was not his own. Before Ragnar fell asleep, he saw what looked like a large winged figure break through the ice and snatch a nearby shark for food. Eventually, the party arrived at the island of Solstice. As they landed at the nearby dock made out of ice, Brandon was able to pick up that the island was most likely inhabited by giants once upon a time. With the description of the Professor Orb from Valin, Brandon cast Locate Object to help the party begin their search for the relic. As they traveled along a nearby trail, Bree cast Sending on both Tally and Claudia, hoping to gather some information and regroup. Unfortunately, there was no response. Bree asked Valin if there was a way to tell if a person was ignoring them or if something else was causing the silence. After a quick discussion, Bree determined that something was preventing the message from getting through, but they were definitely still on the island. Brandon, using his keen ranger senses, spotted a Mephit watching from nearby. Brandon quickly shot an arrow as a warning shot, and then the creature revealed itself. His name was Sopo, and he seemed like a pretty shifty little guy. Ragnar quickly used reverse psychology to bait Sopo into giving them some useful information. First, they learned that Claudia and Tally had indeed arrived on the island, and they also learned that Sopo had told them to go to the giant skull at the peak of the island, which he called Oriel's abode. Before they could grill him for more details, Brandon noticed a figure in the distance at the top of the frozen fortress. Then all of a sudden, a massive magical tornado came out of nowhere and started moving directly at the party. The group had to think fast, and Brandon grabbed Valin and shoved her into a tree for cover, while Ragnar and Eden created a large hole using a fireball and Eden's crystal warhammer. Once the hole was big enough, Viren, Brandon, Ragnar, Gleiss, Bree, and Eden took shelter inside. However, the strength of the magic tornado was quite severe and sucked up Gleiss, Bree, and Ragnar into the center of the storm. While floating in the air, holding each other for dear life, Bree heard the voice of the Frostmaiden whisper, "You are in my domain now." And Ragnar also noticed the shadow of a large winged beast circling around them. As the three of them made their descent, Ragnar and Bree cast a combination of fire and wind magic to reduce the impact. They survived, but the party was split. Brandon quickly used his ranger tracking abilities to find where they had landed. It turned out Gleiss and Ragnar and Bree were hiding from what looked like a pack of Craig cats. However, the pack began to flee as a Remoraz revealed himself to the group. The party were able to take down the Remoraz using Eden's shield throwing skills, Bree's fairy fire, Ragnar's clutch polymorph, and Brandon's hard hitting axe. With a chance to breathe, and the party reunited, Brandon cast Locate Object once again and found that the Professor Orb was nearby. He led the group to a frozen cave and quickly realized that they would have to deal with the danger inside. The party set up camp and for the night prepared for the journey into this dark and dangerous place. Excuse me. I got blow my.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Oh.
No,
What's
no.
that?
Our DM is just setting up the music. It's like, ooh.
Okay. I just
Oh,
What?
my bad. I was still muted. I had to blow my nose for a second,
No, it's
and
good, it's
I was like, I don't think you want to enjoy that
Mm.
experience.
We're good.
All right. Let me try again.
Yeah. No worries.
So, we have a bit of a flashback. In a winter town on a particular cold winter day, a younger man walks into a room. He is surrounded by strangers, books scattered across an old wooden table. An older woman sits in a well-kept chair, sipping a small cup of tea. The steam from the hot water lingers around it for a brief moment, only to disappear. The woman looks directly at the man, and the man looks frail and confused. The woman, on the other hand, seems determined and in control. This is a flashback from a long, long time ago between Valin and Ragnar on their
Ooh.
first meeting.
Ooh.
Valin looks at you, Ragnar, and says, "So, tell me, what's your name?"
Well, my name is Ragnar.
I hear you've recently been getting into the arcane arts. Out of curiosity, do you have any previous training? Perhaps a mentor? Traveling wizard?
Not really. Like you can tell that Ragnar is like a little bit unsure. Like he kind of wants to say that he has, but he doesn't really know anything. So he later just gave up. It just says, no, never. Not really.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, show me something. Show me what you can do, Ragnar.
I mean, well, do you want to see it here or like it could be kind of dangerous.
Do you need You need some space. Very well. And she leads you out into sort of like this sort of backyard area. There's kind of like faint pieces of snow that are falling from the sky. And she just gives you an interesting nod and says,
here it goes. And he tries to hum a little tune and then focus. Like you can tell he's really into it because his hands, like he's making like kind of try to condense some sort of energy between his palms, and then just like stretches out both of his hands, and for a second there's nothing, and then a beam of red like hissing dart just blows out and hits the mark from afar. You can tell he's been practicing, but his aim is a little bit off. So yeah.
Valin nods. Seems adequate for what I've come to expect. And yet, it has a certain type of flair I haven't seen before. Well, Ragnar.
Yes?
I'm looking I'm looking for people who might want to expand their horizons, perhaps hone their craft. That was a decent display of fire magic, but tell me, if you could hone it, if you could get stronger, what would you do?
You mean, how do I? Well, I would say a lot of training. I mean, I really want to be different. I want to make it like. I don't know the specific, but I want to be different. I want to be wielding it. I want to be in control of it. Is that something?
It's interesting when you say I want to be different, I want to have control of it. There's just the very slight smile coming from Valin's face. And she says, "Well, if I offered you a position in the Arcane Brotherhood, would you consider it? Or are you perhaps still a stay-at-home kind of guy?"
Like, you can tell his face like glows when she make the offer. Like he's biting his lips. Like, he almost like said yes immediately, but he kind of holds it for a second and just like, well, I mean, consider, like, will you like train me like in the art of this magic, and what else will I have to do?
She just simply smiles and says, "Oh, I can train you. I can get you to where you need to go. I'll get you to places that you probably never believed were possible. As those in the Arcane Brotherhood, limits are meant to be broken."
Oh, okay.
And she kind of gets a little bit closer and looks at you and says, "One last question then.
Yes.
I've seen people cast magic before, but there's always different sources. Some get it from the gods, some get it from patrons, some from an inherent ability from within. So my last question to you, Ragnar Dovahkiin, this power, is it your own?"
Like, he looks at her and just like, I'm the one building it, so yeah, I would say it's my own.
Good. I think you will make a lot of progress in the foreseeable future. So, without further ado, welcome to the Arcane Brotherhood. And then we will smash cut to present day
All right.
on the Isle of Solstice. Also, hi, Justin.
Hello.
Yo, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I was fighting a war in the
Yep.
restroom.
Yep.
It's all good.
We
Yeah, I
heard.
know. I heard you're having some. To be fair, I'm fighting off a cold.
Yeah.
Each are
I won
fire
though. I
and
won.
fight.
I'm alive.
Yep.
I believe
Right.
in you. All right, so we continue for where we left off. You you currently are trying to find a place to rest for a night. You know that this Brandon, you cast locate object.
Yeah.
You know that this Professor Orb is probably in that cave that's nearby.
What?
However,
Yep.
you also know that whatever is in that cave is probably not going to be. It's not going to be straightforward to deal with. So you think best
Yeah.
rest up. You just killed a Remoraz. Rest for the night. Move from
Yes. Rest up.
Are we far
we're
away
going to
from
need-
the cave? Just
I think we're like about a good 100 feet in some
Oh, okay.
concealed gully or culvert, somewhere where we can keep an eye on it, but somewhere where we're out of sight of any unfriendly eyes.
Yes, you are. You can. I would say with your ranger skills, Brandon, you can find a place where you can keep a good eye on it, but not be too close, but not too far away.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty. Awesome. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing while I rest day. I'm just keeping an eye on the cave, and I'm just thinking. I'm just
Alright.
thinking over what could possibly be inside. Probably a Yeti. Maybe. Remember
for
when we
no
killed that
good
Yeti, guys?
reason at all, for nothing. Just out of a
Remember the
hunch.
Yeti? I remember
Yeah,
the
just
Yeti.
out of a
Remember the
hunch.
Yeti? How it was supposed to be
Yeah.
very difficult to capture, and you just fireball.
I don't think taunting the DM is a great idea, but I support it.
I wasn't taunting it. I was remarking to Ragnar.
You were
like,
reminiscing. You were feeling nostalgic.
Recollecting.
wistful.
Yeah. Totally recall it,
I
yes.
will say this: one of the nice things as you are setting up camp at the moment is Breeze Cube is just freaking saving the day.
Yes.
Because the cold front that you would be having to deal with,
Mhm.
especially on this island, is being heavily reduced and taken care of by this
Yeah.
by this wonderful
Oh,
thermal
yeah.
cube.
Mhm.
But as you set up camp, is there anything else that you guys would like to do as you set up camp for the night and begin the start of your long rest?
Well, I'll finish my. I will. Okay, I assume that I finished my magic item crafting. Is that correct during the trip?
It depends. So here's the thing.
Mhm.
If you recall, when you were trying to craft that uncommon magic weapon or magic item, it
Yes.
did take like a while. It took like weeks almost. Now, if you
I have
ask
help,
Val-
so, yeah.
you have help. I will say if you spend a lot of this night
Mhm.
and probably a day or two, then I will probably allow you to get that magic item sooner. But there might be a couple like checks.
Alright.
Because you were basically you were trying to speed rush this.
Okay.
When you made the blood vial, you were like taking your time.
Mhm.
You were working on it. It's nice and slow. This is like, okay, this goes here, just shove this into here. Like you were just like go,
Mhm.
right? You know, you don't have the luxury of time.
Got it.
So I will say we will get to your crafting process at the moment.
Okay, got it.
Brandon is keeping an eye, a very watchful eye on that cave,
Mhm.
making sure if there's anything else that makes through. Bree and Eden, is there anything else you're doing as you begin to start your rest for the night?
For me, particularly, nothing comes to mind. I think Bree's just trying to rest.
All right. Anything for you, Eden, or same deal? Just rest up for the night, prepare for tomorrow. Oh no, she's gone.
Oh no.
I think
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
I think Eden's actually gonna just stay by the edge of our camp
Mhm.
and like just look off to vaguely where Oral's abode is and just like kind of just touch the ground, touch the snow beneath her between her fingers and just think, what the hell do you want with us? What the hell do you want with Icewind Dale? She'll just say that and stare for a moment.
That is very interesting.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Ooh.
You are the
Mhm.
first one to ask that question. Other than maybe Brandon.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But in that particular way. So you
Is it,
contemplate that.
Is it okay then that Bree kind of talks to Eden in the situation?
Yeah,
then?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. You do see Eden looking ponderously towards the giant skull fortress in the distance.
I walk behind Eden and just kind of just, say a bit, you know, with a wry, um, with a wry smile. Quite a sight, huh?
It's beautiful in a certain way, I guess. The way the light hits it.
Well, out of all the decades I spent roaming around the Dale, I've never seen, well, a skull fortress like this. Seems like the maiden
Mhm.
does not really have much taste.
That's one way to think of it, I guess.
You seem unsettled. Is it with the maiden?
Yes, I just don't understand why this sort of malevolence manifested in Icewind Dale.
Hmm.
Where'd it come from, you know?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why it's here, nor why it has casted eternal winter upon us. Hmm. Power, control, dominion. I think there's many reasons to cast, well, our region into a winter that never ends. It just probably depends on what she wants.
Those words make it seem like she wanted to hurt right at the start. Do gods, do people set out wanting to hurt, or do they just do extreme things out of desperation for something?
I kind of raise an eyebrow to that and I just say, for everything that has happened, Eden, are you trying to say that the Frost Maiden had reasons to allow the eternal winter to happen?
I hope so. I really do. Because that's the only way that I could ever see a monster like this. I just. I don't want to believe that our worst moments turn us into something like this, you know?
The lingering wind across the camp, kind of like a silent howl as the wind blows by. It's both Eden and Bree. Think about this.
Wait, I think there's something I do want to say to that though. After
Mhm.
a moment of
Mhm.
silence, I just say, I don't say this out of a place of malice, Eden. I say it that I don't think it does well to try to empathize or try to rationalize what the Frost Maiden has done. They're just monsters in our world, Eden. They do things for reasons that are inhumane. And even if it had a reason, I don't think it changes anything. I just hope it doesn't make it harder for you to do what we have to do here. And I
Brandon
just
pop
end.
up at that point,
Okay.
just randomly, just like be
Sure.
right behind you. Just say,
Sure.
just like Bree, like as Bree says that, like she just hears Brandon says, "Beware that line of thinking. A person will do terrible things if they can justify it as destroying a monster."
I kind of cross my arms and I just say like, okay, what's going on here? Out of everyone here, you two were the first people to have claimed that we should end the eternal winter.
We will. And we will. Just don't become a monster in the process.
I at the start of this journey, I just guess I didn't really think about what it meant to end the eternal winter. I didn't really feel how dangerous she was, you know? Sure, like Icewind Dale got a lot scarier after the rhyme set in, but like that sort of threat to life like this, I just I don't know. If there's a way to be able to stop all of this without hurting the Frost Maiden, I hope we can find it, but I'll listen to you, Bree. If you don't think that's something that we can do, I'll follow your lead.
Can Ragnar
Interest-
This is
I
Actually,
think
what's
this is a-
what's actually interesting is that
Yeah.
both Ragnar and Valin also actually joined this conversation.
Yeah.
I think Valin is actually going to say something if you don't mind,
Villain
Ragnar.
says first.
You bring up an interesting perspective, but you are right to have questions, to question the nature of the beast, to question the nature of why, who, when, and where. Things are never as simple as we wish them to be. Perhaps there is a future where the Frost Maiden is able to be persuaded. Perhaps there is another future where she must be dealt with. We are lucky that we live in a land and a time with such possibility, and that should never be taken for granted. It's something that I've always strived for a long, long time, to not be limited with only one singular choice. But, make no mistake, the Frost Maiden is somebody who might manipulate people into doing things that they don't really want to or think is the right thing. So caution is always warranted. And do you say anything, Ragnar?
First, before I say anything, I'll try to make a history check to see if I can say. All right, I can't. All right, so I was like, who knows what the god wants? I mean, like maybe she just want to spread her influence in the realm. And well, I don't think we should be worried about giving her mercy or pleading her other way. We should be worried about like she not showing us mercy. It's a god we're talking about, so yeah. This is not a easy feat to achieve.
It's not an easy future that I see before us.
Yep.
But as long as we all remain vigilant, we will find a solution.
and we are
I
at her highest influence domain right here. It's not named.
we are in
Yeah.
we are in her domain.
Yeah.
She is making the rules. However, rules are always meant to be broken. So for the time being, and she does actually. This is interesting because I think, especially seeing Eden having this moment of doubt, like uncertainty, she actually walks over to you, Eden, and says, "You have a good heart. You need to hold on to that. But protect it and protect your friends. I hate to see the day that somebody would manipulate it."
I think
No.
since the conversation seems to be like taking its own turn, Bree's just gonna leave the group and just go somewhere else.
Oh, okay, entirely. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
She's kind of
Okay.
like
No.
she just kind of retreats from the conversation
No.
and she
Mm.
clicks her tongue before she leaves.
Okay.
No.
So you do see, Breeze, not sure how to think about the thoughts that Eden is considering with everything that's going on.
No.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
This is some like turmoil before the dungeon. This is great.
Yep.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's such an interesting perspective that I didn't consider with Eden. Oh, that's fascinating. Well done, Cherry. Well done. What did I do? I will say this as the rest of the party is kind of keeping an eye on Eden and Bree as you walk away from the conversation at the moment, not really liking how it's turned. You do see Glyce is keeping an eye on you and just walks over and says, "Are you okay, Bree?"
I look towards Glyas and I just say, "What do you think of the Frost Maiden?"
He pauses for a moment and I'm trying to think what Glyce's perspective on the Frost Maiden is. If I had to have an opinion on the Frost Maiden, I don't think of her as a person. I think of her as a force, a storm. A terrible storm that's rolled through Icewind Dale and has caused irreversible damage to so many people, so many families, so many lives. A storm has no morality. It's neither good nor evil. I've seen a lot of people get hurt by the Frost Maiden's actions. So if I had any means of stopping it so that other people would not feel such wrath, then I would stop it. I guess that's the
Bree
best
just-
answer can I give.
Bree kind of just nods and just say, "All right, that's good to know." And then Bree just kind of looks off to the distance and say that, "Am I a monster, Glyce?"
No. No, you're not. It's
And
just
I just-
people.
Not yet.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you know what? No, what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
And what if I become one?
He grabs your hand and he looks you deep in the eye and says, "Bree, you will not become a monster because you have friends and you have family who will help you for whatever difficult times that are in the future. And I know that in your heart you wouldn't let that happen.
I put both hands on his wrists, like one for each. I look him at the eye and I just say that. I say, whether they'll come to help me, I'm starting to doubt. And then I just say, the thinking of be careful of fighting, causing violence to end the monster coming from Brandon's mouth. It's something that I understand. Sure, you may convince yourself that you're doing the right thing when all you've done is just unilaterally decided that they didn't deserve to live anymore. But guys, in my heart, I can't help but feel that the Frost Maiden, I genuinely believe there are just some things in this world that deserve to die. To protect others, to protect myself, to protect family, and to protect the Dale. Not everything's worthy of redemption. There's no things to justify for these things, these people, these monsters. And if other people see me as such, then so be it. But I'm not gonna have what happened to my family ever happen again.
He doesn't interrupt. He just nods. He's just listening to you. I don't know in this moment whether or not he agrees with you fully, but I think he knows what role he needs to be, and he knows as your partner that he needs to let you speak these words. What he does say to you after that is that he says, "There is one thing I know for certain. We will reunite our family. Tally is out there. Killian is out there. We'll find them."
We will. And then you see that Bree's just gonna walk off again on her own. She needs some time to think.
Okay? So you walk off on your own. A lingering, awkward air kind of is in this camp at the moment. As
Reno.
wow! Oh, I thought the most amount of damage I was going to be doing was with the encounters.
Emotional damage.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. All right. So, Bree, you go and you take a moment just to keep to yourself to think about this conundrum, to say the least. Ragnar, you begin working, crafting
Yep.
crafting your magical items.
Yep.
And you see, I will say this as the party begins to kind of split off for a little bit. Viren just kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder, Eden. Like, he doesn't really say anything. He doesn't really know what to say. Because he didn't really chime in to that conversation, but he gives him like a silent nod, like, I'm in your corner no matter what. And he just wants to be as supportive as he can be, especially seeing how you're struggling with this idea.
Eden's just gonna take that hand on her shoulder and instead just squeeze it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll drag him back into camp and they'll get ready to fall asleep.
All right. And as you begin your long rest, the last thing of note, Bree, as you take a little stroll not too far away, but enough to give yourself some silence. You just see something buried underneath the snow. And you take a moment to kind of like dust it off for a moment, and you
Yeah,
see
I
what
clear it.
what looks like a large bird feather. It's not a regular sized one. Just
Do I
something
know-
interesting
do I
to know.
Color, make, what it could come from, mayhaps.
Oh, you know what? I'll allow you to make a nature check.
Probably kind of hard to tell under the ice or the snow.
It's a little
Um,
beat up.
16.
16. There's this moment where you think about the large shadow, the winged creature that was in that storm as you, Ragnar, and Gleiss were falling towards the ground. Perhaps this is a feather of that creature?
Oh,
The name of that creature you're not 100% sure of.
Eludes me. Okay. Sure. I'll just. How big is it? Can I fit it in like a pack?
It's about half your size.
What
Oh,
the-
that's
What a
huge.
that's huge.
Or can
A
I
big
just like
bird.
maybe get my dagger and then just slice off like
A
one
part of it?
part of that feather?
Yeah,
Yeah, just like
absolutely.
the color of it. Yeah.
What's interesting,
and-
as you do that and you hold it, it is frigid cold. Like it's more cold than anything you have like touched nearby. Like the snow, the ice. It is the coldest thing you have
oh,
ever held in your
crap.
hand.
So I can't even cut it or like try to destroy
No,
it.
I would say if you do it quickly, like it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's almost like it's almost like a burning sensation where it doesn't start off immediately like painful to hold, but then all of a sudden it like gradually escalates.
Yeah, I'll just do that quickly then. Then just put it in my
Cut,
pack
cut, cut.
somewhere.
All right. And you make your way back to camp. And the last thing we will do, Ragnar,
Oh.
you are rushing this magical item
Yep.
production. So
Mhm.
there's a couple things we're gonna do here
Okay.
that are gonna dictate how successful you are.
Cool, cool, cool,
I'm
cool,
gonna
cool.
say you're gonna have advantage on these checks.
Thank you.
You're gonna make me 3 checks
okay.
at the moment. You're gonna make me an Arcana check with advantage. You're gonna make a.
If it's crafting, I can use my Tinker's tool because
Oh yes.
Yes.
You know what?
it
You
should
make
be
your
basic.
Tinkerer's Tools check
Yep.
with advantage.
Cool,
And
thank
depending on
you.
how well you roll, I'm gonna say how
22.
this goes.
Haha, advantage.
22.
Nice.
Okay. You think with the
Perfect.
assistance of Valin,
Mhm.
you think that maybe in a day or two
Mhm.
you will be able to make this magical item.
Cool.
I'm going to assume, what's the rarity of this magical
Oh,
item?
it's just
actually?
an uncommon, like
An
It's the
uncommon?
goggle
Okay.
of night. I fashioned it.
Right, that's what you're working on. Got
Remember,
it,
I
got it.
fashioned it. I got it the mask from Rima, and I reforged it into a wolf head like medallion.
Yes.
And now I'm
Yes.
just making. So I got the basic shape of it and just kind of enchanted. That's the whole deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think if you can hit that like 20 DC on one more day, you'll get your
Mhm.
goggles of night.
Cool. Got it. Thank you.
But you rest up, and everybody gets a long rest.
Nice.
Yay!
All your resources are back.
Thank you.
All right. You begin the day anew. You see the cave before you.
Right.
You begin your approach to this frozen cave.
Right, cool.
All right. Everybody can see the cave.
Yeah. A small
right.
portion
Oh.
of it, so which is good.
And let's see. Bree, you should be at full health, I believe. You're 58 HP.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it up. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, whoopsie doodles.
Just 56.
Okay, you know what? You adjust it. I fucked up your token.
got it.
Oh no.
I got you.
Okay, there we go.
I'll fix my spell slots.
All right. And I also gave Gleiss and Viren a bit of an upgrade with some of the stuff they could do, because they kind of need it with the encounters that you guys are rolling into
They
these days.
totally need it. Yeah.
Also, Peanut has been upgraded. He has 40 HP now because he actually gets
Yay.
more HP with his level.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, can I switch my ancestral weapons like with the day anew, or do we get to do that only when we get the spell?
I would say switching abilities is going to be something that will happen during like a level up.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, I think that's the most appropriate time to
Cool.
respec. So you begin your
Yeah.
descent into the cave. You see,
Right. Just a reminder, if that's the case, I still have my familiar. Like, right?
yes, you've got
The
your
fairy.
little
The tiny
bird,
fairy.
your little
Yes.
bird.
It'll be
Flutter, flutter,
with
flutter,
me
flutter, flutter.
on my shoulder. I
Yeah.
guess.
All right, the prismatic hummingbird has
Yes.
been summoned.
Hmm.
Is there any other things that anyone's gonna summon that I need to be aware of?
I would like to summon my bound
Well,
dragon, please.
technically-
Oh, well,
Well,
how to summon my mind flayer DM?
You die first. All right. So as you approach, you guys see like this cave has very little light at the moment. I'm assuming Eden has her lantern out, so she's kind of like filling up the room with what little light as she can.
Yeah.
So at the moment, you guys can move your tokens around and you can start exploring. If you want to do this stealthily or just kind of roll on in, it's up to
I
you.
will have my familiar stealthily, like, checks from up high. So, ahead of
all
the
right.
group.
Remind me, what is what is your familiar like? What
Okay.
it's a fair
It's a
like what's the
fairy,
stats?
I would say, like, because familiars. Let me just post the find familiar stuff. Yep. So it's a familiar has static celestial, fey, or fiend. So I would choose it as the fey. I'm not too sure.
Oh, you picked
yeah.
an animal.
Yeah,
you pick an
it
animal
should be
form.
an animal of sorts. So I would say an owl, I guess, because owl has.
Yeah, we'll
dark-
do owl. I can grab an owl.
Yeah,
That
you
should
know
not
what?
be hard
Let's
for me
just
to
say
describe.
it's still a hummingbird, but just using.
But
the
it's got the
stats.
owl
Yeah,
stats.
yeah,
Sure. We'll say it's a magical owl. Ooh.
Nope.
Hoot hoot. All right. And I will give you I'm going to give you the I'm actually going to put it there should be a folder that you can see, Robin, that says polymorph beasts.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I see giant ape.
Yeah,
and
I'm just
Minotaur.
gonna put it in there, and then you should be able to access it and
Thank
do
you.
all the things.
Also, remember, my axe glows.
Yep.
Yes, your axe does have a glow to it.
Don't worry, the familiar flies way ahead of us, so and it has dark vision, so even if something try to ambush us, it's like better. Oh, it has a dark vision of
Okay.
120 feet. Oh my boy, so sweet. Yep.
There we go.
Flying
Ow.
ahead.
I'm just bear with me, guys, as I just set this up. I
No, no, no,
apologize.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Bearing with you.
All
Good
right,
time.
there we go. And then AC is like very low. All right, try moving the token around,
Yep.
Ragnar. The little
I'm
hummingbird
moving
thing. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right,
Mm.
cool. All right, so as you send that thing to scout, is that thing going stealthily?
Yes, obviously. Why is there
Okay.
another How token?
Oh, you
No.
know what? Don't worry about that.
Oh, I have so many. A flock of familiars. Okay.
All right.
So
so-
I'll help it.
Um.
So I'll help guide it, so it has advantage. 19.
19. Okay. It seems to be pretty stealthy.
Yeah.
As you move it forward,
Can I?
you see
Okay.
I'm going to describe what you see.
Okay, cool.
Even though you can't physically see it with your token.
Mm-hmm.
So as you move it forward, you see that there is a trail that leads to the left, and then there is a trail that leads to the right.
Okay.
The one thing you do pick up with the familiar
Mhm.
is that there's the frozen remains that have kind of like almost fused to the icy wall.
Mhm.
So there have been things that have come into this cave and have died, most likely. Does your familiar hit the left or hit the right?
I will ask the group actually. I will say, because I can telepathically connect to it, so I will just ask the group, saying, okay, left or right? I mean, there are two paths.
Go right. We'll go left.
All right, cool.
All right.
It will go right.
So as you send the
carefully.
familiar right,
Hold up. Is that a passage over there?
it's more of like a little hole, like a
Mhm.
like a crevice.
Okay. So it's not a passage.
It does
Cool.
not. It's not a passage. No, no,
Cool,
no.
cool, 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 cool.
It's a place you could hide technically.
Yeah.
But as the familiar makes its way to the right, you hear the familiar notices the sound of like snickering, and notices a room that's very very low lit. What looks like to be a goblinoid figure, feeding what appears to be two reptilian creatures with sort of like crystalline spikes and blue glowing eyes. They're like lizard in nature, and he's just kind of feeding it like scraps and meat. And
Okay.
you, through the familiar, you just hear this goblinoid creature go, "Yes, yes, 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 eat the good flesh, eat the good flesh."
All right, guys. Right. There's a goblin feeding lizards meat. Yeah. Should we like jump on it?
You see Valin kind of go, "Do we even really need to go that direction?"
I mean, I don't know. So.
I mean, if he does, Valin actually does point out, Brandon, if you cast locate object on that orb, you could probably just give us a direct route. I mean, now granted, if things
Brandon's
get
gonna shake his head and say, "No, it only points the direction that it's in. It doesn't point. It doesn't give you a route. It just if it says you have to go east and there's a winding path, it won't trace the path. It'll just point directly east."
That's a good point. Well, we could always just split the party.
No.
Sure. Coming from the DM. Sure.
Sorry, that's a little out of character for Valin. She should be smart enough to know
Yeah,
this.
she will never say that. I mean, we know
Oh, if
it's
the smart person says it, let's do it, you know?
Yeah, like
So you
Diddy,
have
don't
an interesting
don't inject your influence
conundrum.
on the NPC. Okay.
You have an interesting conundrum forward to you guys. You know that there's at least a goblinoid figure that you can kind of see. Actually, can you make a perception check with the owl?
Okay, sure. Advantage. Oh, let's see. 17.
17. You also see that through the familiar that there's another room where there are actually more goblinoid figures. It's hard to give like a perfect pinpoint number, but if you had to guess, there could be a room of at least like 4 other goblinoid figures that are all kind of like snickering and talking to each other.
Can I make a nature check to figure out what these critters are?
Well, right now you can't see them, so it would have to be through Ragnar's
I'll
description.
I'll describe it to. Oh, can I have like, I definitely see some distinctive, features of their faces, right?
Yeah.
So, if I describe.
Okay,
to
make a
Brandon-
I will say with your description, I will allow. You know what? I'll allow Brandon to make a nature check.
Cool, thank you.
See, this is something that he's familiar with.
Yep. Go for it.
All right, nature.
Be good. Okay.
That's
cool.
7.
Nope.
I have no clue.
No clue.
Ragnar is not good at describing things.
You don't
Yeah, it's all my fault. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And
So
they have
Yeah.
have claws
Yeah.
and long ears.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
about the description you give.
yeah.
I will say this: is you do know that there are goblins. Goblins have been known to live across some places in Icewind Dale, interestingly enough, they climatize to the weather, like they adapt to the
okay.
cold weather. So
Cool.
they look like a little bit different than like the classic goblin that you have been used to know.
Mhm.
But as far as like abilities or what they're capable of, it's hard to say. Although even like the most dangerous goblin is not like the craziest of threats. It's not like you're fighting like a bunch of giants or anything like that.
True,
So.
but a bunch of goblins, ready to attack
Could be problem. And there's also the lizards too.
Yes.
There's the 2 lizards that you're not 100% sure about.
I mean,
Uh,
like we can always go left, but I'm not sure what else is waiting. And if we're retreating, like they might be behind us. Like I'm not suggesting we just jump them, but like
figure out. You know what? Figure out what's to the left first.
All right, cool.
Then we can make a choice.
You know what? I will have my familiar fly back quietly, and then
Blink.
Viren, get back here.
Viren.
You said to go left. Okay, fine.
All right.
All right. The hummingbird will make its way forward.
Yep. Stealth.
All right, still in stealth mode. You see the hummingbird notices that there's another room where these 2 large, like essentially glacial dung beetles are just kind of rolling up like giant snowballs into a corner.
Okay.
They don't necessarily seem hostile. It's a little horrific because these snowballs are full of like carrion debris.
Oh.
So it's like there's arms and like,
Yeah,
flesh coming out of them.
Okay.
But they're mostly minding their own business
How
to the
big
left.
are the dumb beetles? When you say
They're about the size of peanut.
what the? Okay.
They're chunky. They're
Yeah.
chunky.
Cool.
They're just rolling their ball around. And you see another path that leads further northward that you could send the
Okay.
hummingbird towards.
All right. 2 dumb beetles, giant ones, might I add, like size of
Mhm.
peanut, rolling like debris ice balls. Yeah. And
Actually,
yeah.
you know what?
Mhm.
I will say no perception check
Ooh,
required.
cool.
You see what appears to be something kind of half broken below your little owl familiar.
Mhm.
It's a piece of rope, and it looks like a plank of wood that's been snapped in half.
Huh.
But what's interesting is on the piece of wood, you are able to read it. It's in common. And it says, "Please don't shoot. I can talk."
Huh. Oh.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Elden Bling. Elden Bling. No.
You're like, wait a second, that's
No.
Elkin Blink's sign.
No. Don't you dare.
You just killed Elkin. Okay, that's you know
Oh.
what? That's fine. It's just.
I
It just
didn't
means
say
that
you found a sign. That's all I've said.
Dude, don't you dare.
You said beside the sign was like carrion and stuff, like corpses.
Well,
or,
they're
like...
they're in the room with the dung beetles. This is further
okay.
northward. Is
Okay.
the sign?
So it's like a different area. So there's
It's a
no
different
actual
route.
Elkin Bling corpse.
No
Yeah,
Elkin
no
Bling
Elkin Bling
corpse,
corpse.
but definitely you think Elkin Bling was probably here at some point, most likely, because the sign you guys made for him is here.
Yeah.
Can I grab the sign?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, sure. You move ahead, and you very quickly.
Oh, is it
grab...
like? Oh, I thought it was like nearby.
No.
Oh
the
no, it's next.
familiar-
It's next
yeah,
to the.
no,
it's
we have
next
it
to the.
before we're
Yeah.
done.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
okay.
sorry,
So
sorry.
I'll
I'll just
relay
pick it
that
up when we're there.
information
I'll
to
pick
the
it up when we
group.
move together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll relay that information to the group. Says, okay, possibly sighting of Elkin Bling sign that we made for him.
It's funny. Viren's like, wait, who's Elkin Bling?
Well, it's,
'Cause I just realized I don't think Viren has actually been
Yeah,
introduced to
and
Elkin Bling.
like Valen probably not knowing what that is.
Valen is also a little bit
Yeah,
confused when
yeah.
you mention Elkin Bling.
All right. Long story short.
Also, Glyce.
Yeah. Also, Glyce. Everyone
Okay,
who
guys,
is not here.
Hold off on the dungeon. We got to explain
We
the
gotta
lore of Elkin
explain.
Bling.
I quickly explain what that is to the group, and it says, "Well, I mean, it's he's with like Claudia and I believe. Well, he's with Claudia
Tally.
and Tali, right?
That's the last time you
Yes.
saw them.
Yeah. Like so they were here. God knows how long ago.
Viren, after getting the explanation, is like, okay, well, what are we doing? Are we gonna keep moving forward? Are we
I
gonna look for
would-
this Elkin Bling? I mean, he could actually have information on what happened to Tally and Claudia.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think we should go left.
Yeah.
All right, left it is. Brandon, would you like to lead the way?
All right. I will. We'll go.
Well, just a reminder
I'm
that
out.
yeah, the owl is constantly scouting ahead in case of any danger. If he sights any danger, he will fly back immediately.
Time out.
Oh.
Time out.
Oh, those are just two bodies,
Yep.
two like frozen
Dead
over bodies.
corpses, that's it.
No.
Hold on. Are those? Is that Tally? And...
No. They're just
No,
like,
no, no,
long
no,
dead
no, no, no,
corpses.
no.
They were
Long dead
yeah,
corpses.
frozen.
I'm not
Okay.
that evil.
Okay.
Go
I'm
on,
not gonna be like,
NPCs?
oh yeah,
Off
here's
screen?
Tally and Claudia
Yeah.
just dead.
Just lying there.
That's a little much even for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, before we go there, can I quickly just check what they are? Like, are they like really?
Can I
super-
quickly loot
No,
the
no, no,
bodies?
not looting.
Oh my!
I'm not going.
You just wanted more descriptors.
Yes, I wanna
I would say
know-
honestly, they're
Were they fresh?
two orcish humanoid.
Okay.
Two orcish humanoids.
Were they fresh? That's the thing.
No, these are old.
Okay,
Because you think that you're not the first person to come to this island. If you recall, when you came in, there was actually a lot of shipwrecks.
Yes.
So there's a lot of people that come to this island looking for treasure or gold or
And then just
glory
die here.
or something, and they learn the hard way
Yep.
that this place is not for the faint of heart.
All right, cool. So I would just like if there's nothing like significantly about these orcs, I would just leave the bodies.
Okay.
Just leave.
All right.
Yep.
And currently you're moving forward. I say you're just around the threshold where I would say, you know what? I'm not going to have you guys make any stealth checks for the goblins to notice you at the moment because you're not doing anything inherently loud.
Yep.
You're taking your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going to move Peanut for a second because Viren, regardless, wants to be at the front.
There's a stairs to the left, and then there's something to the right.
Yeah. Where's the dump?
You do see-
Yeah. Sorry.
You do see the beetles kind of like.
Oh,
Can I make a nature check to figure out what these beetles are?
Sure, absolutely. Go for it.
Nice.
18.
18.
See, I'm much better when Ragnar's not describing. it.
Yeah, someone's not paying attention in their lessons.
So,
Like
you
lightning.
know that these things are called giant snow beetles. They're Arctic. They're carrion-eating beetles that inhabit the coldest parts of the world. They like to collect collect snow into large balls and use it against their enemies for protection. And sometimes they actually house eggs in these giant snowballs. So they're just kind of a weird, like, little nature thing. You get the sense that they were attracted to this place for all the bodies. So it's not like this is like they were always here, but it seems like the prevalent amount of corpses that seem to be lingering around in this cave, or at least perhaps you might find later, is a reason why they are here. But they're not
Okay.
actively hostile. If you leave them alone, they will leave you alone. But if you get too close to them, they might
Attack.
I like how you're like, I say, if you get too close to them, nope, hummingbird's coming back.
Yeah. Yep.
But and I'll say, Bree, this is the point where you pick up the sign. You pick up the two broken
Okay.
pieces of the sign.
Yep.
I put it on glasses. I put it
There's
around his
the-
neck. Like
the
you might
beetle
need this
sign.
if you transform.
Okay.
Can I make a
I was-
check
I was
to make
joking,
just to
damn
see
it,
if
the
they've
joke.
got a body like wrapped up in those balls?
You look around at the moment. No physical bodies of anything like that. Or anything. Mostly just kind of like very discarded pieces of flesh at the moment. You would have to yeah, so Glyce could technically transform because he is a druid. However, he tends to use his druidic ability, like his transform ability, for something else because he's a nature druid. That's usually how it goes.
Ah.
It's also
Oh,
because
I
it's a
guess
lot it's simpler
I guess the
for the
joke doesn't matter anymore.
For the
I
DM.
take off the line from his neck.
I'm sorry, man. I
No,
didn't
it's
mean to
good.
sandbake your joke.
It's good.
No, it's all good.
But Brandon, I will say, just looking at these snow beetles, and because you're thinking like, oh, because you're thinking like worst case scenario or tally Claudia in there. You're looking at the snowballs at the moment, and you're giving them a good once over. There's no indication, because one of the things you also know is that the horns from like a tiefling would not decay as fast, so you would be able to spot them. There are no horns like poking out of these snowballs or anything like that. So
Okay.
Mm.
you breathe a sigh of relief
Alright.
as you continue moving forward.
So dealing with the. Can I then go over here and make like a check to see what the frost goblins are?
Right now you're I'm gonna say right now no, because you're nowhere near where the frost goblins are. The frost goblins are in the other direction. However, I want you to make a perception check because you might notice some other stuff.
That's a 15.
Okay. 15. You notice on the floor in front of you is what appears to be like almost like a trail, like something was dragged in this direction, going deeper into the cave.
Now, when you say something, do you mean like a box or a body?
Possibly a body, but not this humanoid body. Something that could be larger.
Well, could be.
Uh,
No, Elkin Bling!
No.
However,
could be
the
Optimus
other
Prime. Let's not assume.
However, the other thing you also notice is no. You know what? With a 15, no. You're not going to notice any more details. You just notice something was dragged. If you had rolled higher, I might have given you a little bit more.
What about these bodies right there?
Yeah, so as you continue moving forward into this dark, foreboding cave, just more bodies just a pile of them are like just frozen. However,
Oh
these
my God.
look ancient. Like these look like there's no way Talia or Claudia are in this pile. Like these look like they've been here for a while.
Were there
but
any
you're starting
tracks here? Like here?
yeah. Oh, tracks?
Yeah.
I
not
would
body,
say
just tracks.
honestly, Ragnar, make an investigation check.
All right, cool. Someone give me a hand, please. Investigation because I.
You want
suck at this.
advantage? Who's gonna help Ragnar with
You want
this
advantage? You got advantage.
Cool, thank you.
All right, let's go.
20.
Oh,
Nice. Didn't even need it.
So bipolar.
Nice.
What the fuck?
God
God
damn it, man. Ragnar
Yeah.
dropping that main character energy. All right. All right, so Ragnar,
Mhm.
you take a moment to kind of inspect with the help of Brandon. You see the trail of something being dragged.
Mhm.
What you also notice is just the very faint indentations on the ground of a larger footprint. So you assume that whatever dragged this larger body was quite large in itself, and large enough to leave a big humanoid footprint.
Giant. I would assume.
Possibly.
Possibly.
That's what you get for that natural 20.
Thank you. All right. Possible giant sightings. Look at the mark. Like, it's bigger. Like, way big. And
That's
I thought
quite
you noticed
large,
this.
indeed.
Brandon. Just trying to-
You just you're throwing shade at Brandon for not catching
Yeah.
this. It's like,
Brandon,
I'm the ranger now.
I'm going to say I can't let. I'm going to say. Say I gotta give you a chance. I'm just gonna give him a slap on the back. Then I'm gonna send him prone.
Yeah.
Nice. Just ow.
Yeah.
Well, you better hold
Alright.
on to your chances as Valen and Bree look into the other room.
Oh no. All right. Cool. Careful. Right.
You see a room that is full of trophies, full of different types of skulls,
Oh,
piles upon
okay.
piles and piles
Alright.
of them.
Just like,
Ah, we are in
Fuck.
Corn's realm now.
eh,
Blood for the blood god.
mm,
Skulls for the skull.
no.
Yes. Full of
Actually-
trophies.
Yeah, eh?
Yes, and
You
full of
did?
trophies too. Oh look, he got
Actually-
first place in the math competition.
You didn't
I'm
even
I'm
think?
actually
Okay.
wondering, Falcon,
Yo.
does this like awaken this a sort of like memory in Brandon?
Mm,
I think it
Oh.
does.
a little bit. A little bit.
Oh.
I think it does.
I think, Brandon, you are at least a little bit triggered by this room for obvious reasons. However, even with that, like, personal bit of knowledge to it, it's also just, this is a sight. This is like a concerning sight, to say the least.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
rolled a 5. When I'm looking to see if I know if I see anything untoward, but yeah, it is concerning. Yes,
All right. Just before we move on any further, do we see any hostile? Come on, Viren.
Viren, come back here!
Sorry.
I
Viren.
smacked him on the head. I was like, what the
I
heck?
just want to move the token too, guys.
I shit you.
Why am I being yelled at for contributing?
No. I know what you're doing, DM.
What do you mean?
All right.
DM.
Any
Yes.
possible
Are
sightings of
these
creatures?
are these heads the same ones from back then?
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
you're talking about the ones associated with your backstory?
Yeah.
No, they are not.
No.
Oh, okay.
However, they do. It does trigger
Remind
that
me.
memory. It does
Yeah,
remind
I'm
you
reminded of that. Yeah.
All right.
And-
Does my familiar see or sense any like hostile creature that possibly be giant? I don't know.
of that. Currently not at the moment.
Okay.
Currently not at the moment. Although you do see some staircase up ahead, some like stone stairs in this direction.
Okay, cool. Carefully moving forward. Carefully.
I also like the idea that Viren's like, okay, everyone yelled at me. I'm just gonna stay next to Peanut.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Alright.
You see ahead of you a big open area, more carrion bodies, what appears to be a body that seems like it's like cradling something.
Okay.
And you actually, if you move the familiar just a little to the right,
Yep.
you see something frozen to the wall that is breathing faintly.
Breathing. Can I tell
Breathing.
what that is? Yes, breathing.
You would have to get closer. You're just too far away at the Actually, you know what? Make a
Talking bling,
perception.
isn't
Make a perception check. Make a
It's all
perception.
bling, isn't it?
Come on, perception. Don't fail me.
Hopefully it is all complete.
Natural 20.
25.
All right.
Yes.
You see what appears to be a large elk form frozen to the
Elk
wall, and
Bling.
you do believe this is Elkin
boy.
Bling.
All right.
Elkin bling!
You know what?
Clank, 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 clank.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no! I'll hold Eden. Hold on a second before I do something.
Okay.
I will use my my familiar as a relay to cast message onto Elkin Bling. So I'll basically ask, "Don't speak, like don't yell. It's me. Ragnar. We're here. Tell me what enemies in the room, like their location."
Is Elkin Bling conscious? I'm gonna roll
Well,
for that.
God damn it.
You say Elkin Bling. Give me useful information about
Yes.
this room.
Yes.
Silence.
Come on.
No.
As Elkin Bling does seem to be unconscious at the
Ah,
moment. He's
God damn
alive,
it.
but he is unconscious.
All right.
Guys, get into formation before Eden goes up to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Hmm.
step. I'm just gonna hold her back.
Yeah. I don't know what else.
I just
can...
healing word it from here if it's still alive.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can
Yeah,
cast
I
healing
healing
word.
word. Yeah, I healing word
Perfect,
if it's still,
perfect.
Sure.
yeah.
You know what? I
Yeah,
will
I'll
say
take
that's
a-
enough to. Well,
Bring
we're
it
actually
back.
roll for healing.
Okay,
For
cool.
health.
Okay. Oh,
No?
4.
Four.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Hey, that's still good.
Decent.
I think so. You
That's great.
cast this healing word on to Elkin Bling from a distance, and all of a sudden he juts awake, and he's like, "Oh, oh, that's
quiet,
nice.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. I use message in his.
Who
mind.
said that?"
In your mind. Don't
God
speak.
damn it!
Don't speak.
Oh,
I'm Ragnar. Like
Ye-
we're here. Just tell us what you see. Think what you see in the room. Think. Think.
I
I was using the meme.
I see a room. I see a room, and there's a lot of scary stuff. There's a lot of
Okay.
bodies, and oh, I missed you guys so much.
Yeah.
And he's thinking this,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's like, he's
we
just
miss you too.
bawling.
Tell us where's the enemy. Tell us their location so we can
Oh,
pay back.
well,
Pay them back for the suffering you did. You suffered.
The thing that knocked me out.
Okay.
Thing that knocked me out. Is not here at the moment. Well, I didn't actually see the thing that knocked me out. It kind of just bonked me on the head,
Okay.
and then froze me to the wall. But it was rather large, because like I have a pretty big noggin.
Yeah, it's probably a
um,
giant.
Can you guys get me out of the ice? I've been kind of stuck here. My leg
Right,
feels numb.
I will have my familiar fly closer to see if there's any sign of the enemy.
I will say, yeah. Have your familiar make one perception check.
Come on. This is gonna suck. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not
19.
bad.
Currently, the room seems empty at the moment.
All right, no signs of enemies. So
No signs of enemies at the moment. However, your owl is able to pick up cradled in that corpse.
Wait, where are the goblins then? Aren't
The
there
goblins
Frostbound?
the goblins are
goblins are-
miles away.
yeah, are
The
different
goblins are like all
Yeah.
the way back
yeah.
down here
Yeah.
in this corner of the cave.
we choose a
So
different
they're-
path, so they're not in
Okay.
our sight.
Yeah.
At the moment.
You chose to
Alright.
ignore the
Yeah.
goblins.
I'll tell
however-
the others, I'll just like okay, you finish yours like
I was gonna say you see cradled in this one corpse a spherical object.
oh, so probably the thing that was the orb,
The
right?
professor
That was
orb.
All right, I'll tell the others. I was just like, okay, no sign of Tali and Claudia, but Alkenbling is froze to the side of the wall, and there's a sign of possible the object we're looking for. No sign of enemy at the moment, and we should proceed with caution. Yeah, just carefully moving forward.
All right. And Eden's like, let me in, coach. Let me in.
Come on, come on.
You know what? I will say you can take the lead if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. All right.
Aaron's gonna fall. asleep.
Carefully moving forward. All right.
I'm just moving people to the room.
Cool.
I'm being nice.
Yep.
That's all
Why
I'm
is it
doing.
so big?
It's a big room.
It's a big
That's the thing
room.
you also pick up is that this cave is large.
Yeah.
Like, it is a large sort of.
It's
like,
built for
location
something
sure.
huge, possibly giant.
Making
There's
Yeah,
more
within
over here.
11. Do I notice anything untoward in this room?
This.
Current with an 11, currently nothing at the moment, other than just like the massive pile of bodies that are all
Yeah.
frozen to the wall.
Hmm.
The Elkin Bling, I think it's this way because I'm seeing the token.
Yeah, Elkin Bling is over here. However, I will say I know I don't have the art
Mhm.
technically. You know, I'm gonna do a scribble
No, it's fine.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
made this map a little yeah, we'll do just a little scribble here. There appears to be like a pile, like almost like a makeshift like bed almost that seems rather large. And a couple valuables that are in this room, Eden, that you recognize. Like almost like empty like casks.
Yep.
And almost like scraps of meat that are being like almost like preserved, like something would like sleep and eat in this part of the cave.
Like I said,
Does it
possible
look
giant.
man-made?
Humanoid made. for certain.
humanoid, mate.
The
Smart enough
size,
to
the
weave,
si-
or
smart enough to weave. However, you know what, Eden, I'm gonna let you
Oh,
make a
crap.
perception check.
There's some kind of an ice spider in here, isn't there?
okay,
Ice spider? What the?
5.
It's hard to tell. You know that you are thinking that big thing that dragged Elkenbling probably made this. Now, Ragnar seems to think that it could be a giant of some sorts.
Yeah.
And giants are smart enough to
You said
like be able to
footprints
weave.
earlier, so
Yeah, I said footprints.
Mhm.
So this could be more clues that a giant lives in this cave or had lived in this cave at some point.
All right. Okay. Question. Familiar is
Mhm.
looking all around the room, including the ceiling. I want to see if I can
Mhm.
see anything like.
No check required. The ceiling, as far as like size of this cave, I would say the ceiling's up 60 feet.
Okay.
So
and
you
nothing
have
up
60
there.
feet of air.
Okay.
Nothing up there at the moment, other than just like the little
Icicles?
icicles
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
and just like little drop,
Okay. Cool.
like a little drop of icy water lands on your
cool,
shoulder.
cool. Right.
And then Valin's just like, Brandon, are you going to go get that your friend out of the wall? I'm assuming.
I will actually help. Actually.
And as you're helping,
Mm-hmm.
you do point out the Professor Orb that
Yep.
is just
Was
right
it
there
here?
next to this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
one.
body right
Yeah,
here
this one, right?
specifically.
I will tell the others. I mean, I don't know what it will trigger, so be careful not to touch it directly.
Also, first things first, Valin's gonna look up at that and go,
Hmm.
huh,
Was it the thing?
that's unexpected.
What is unexpected?
It's the orb,
Okay. Then
and it's Nas.
wait, what? He's dead? That's his body?
Yeah, she points to Nas's body in those. I guess she had an unfortunate experience in this cave.
I mean, whatever kills it is probably gonna come back. Okay. Can you? Well, you know more magic than me. Mage hand, probably.
She is going to mage hand the
Yeah.
orb
Yep.
and just pry it
All right.
from
I
there.
will. I was helping Elkenbling right here, so I'll go
Okay, you were helping Elkin
with
Bling.
with Brandon. And my hummingbird
Um,
is on the watch right here.
All right, Hummingbird is on the watch.
Brandon, you should move your token here. It's like
All right, yeah.
yeah,
So
right here.
I am gonna be. You know what? I will go to Elkenbling. Can I like start trying to hack him out of the ice?
No, I'll help you. I'll use the fire. Like
Yeah. I will say you're trying to melt and you're
Mhm.
helping that.
Yeah.
Well,
Interesting
it's
because
less hacking. It's more like I'm
Chomping.
punching him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like the where Eden's investigating that, Breeze nearby, Viren and Gleiser are over here in the middle. I'm looking at the positions right now, and
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I think this is what's gonna happen. Brandon, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
Oh
What the
dear.
actual.
Okay.
Oh dear. Valens 19.
19.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
tell where it
Brandon,
came from.
you immediately feel like just this chill on your spine, and you are able to you just like your will is able to shunt out a possible possession.
What the fuck?
As something
I'm gonna
was trying
turn.
to. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Ragnar, back away from Elkenbling with my axe out. I'm just gonna say, "We're not alone."
All right, I'll
Alright.
back up. And my hummingbird, does it see anything? Like, well, possession. Well, I can't see.
All right, a lot of stuff is about to happen
Alright,
all
cool.
at once. So
No.
give me a hot second.
Okay. Oh no!
All right. So
Don't
let me
split the
get some-
party. Everyone.
All right.
We're dead. Yeah.
So after failing that after failing that, and I will say this, I'm gonna move you to a different page
Okay.
because where you guys are locked position wise is where you're locked at the moment.
Got it.
You see approaching out, like almost like floating ethereally out of the wall is this ghostly figure, bluish skin, big spherical glasses, like, you know, bandaged mittens, and what looks to be like almost like a wooden staff over her, as you do see the ghostly form of Nass herself, this arcane member that had gone rogue and stolen the Professor Orb.
Okay, it's an undead,
Eh,
right? Sort of.
Yeah. And as she floats over, you,
Oh, it's a
Brandon and
she.
Ragnar, you are like, take a second, see her approach. I'm assuming Eden and Bree, you hear that and you start to make your way back into the big room. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as Eden and Bree like return to the big room for the moment, you see Nass just look at Valin and say, "So you made it this far." And Valin says, "Indeed, I had help, but I got here. And it seems like your journey has come to an end." "I guess it has. Or perhaps not."
Oh no.
And before she continues, you hear the sound of something that has been very quietly watching you guys approach from the shadows.
What the fuck?
And you see a cloaked wizard-like figure with another cloaked figure standing next to him with a large sword and gaunt skin. And this pointy-head wizard is familiar to the
Oh,
entire
Darren?
party.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. And you see Dazan
Dazan,
say,
sorry. I thought it was
Dazan.
Yeah.
Dazan says, "I told you we'd meet again, Bree. Shame you travel with such wretched company. But it's not too late to make the right choice. Whatever she promised, you can assume it to be a farce. It's not too late." You see Valin kind of point her staff towards Dazan. "Spare us this colossal waste of time. I've already told them about your past, Dazan. They know about your former masters. Also, you don't have as much leverage as you think you do." Dazan actually clocks very quickly, Bree, that you do not have the sigils on your arm anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, I just kind of cross my arms and just look towards him and just like, I kind of shrug, like, you know, like,
Sorry.
Nice.
You've been busy. I didn't think you were capable of such a feat. Well, Valin says, you seem to have a bad habit of underestimating people. You see Nass floating around the room, kind of eyeing everyone in the party. These people are so self-serving, it's disgusting. Can't you see why I had to take the orb to get it away from them? I can help you stop the Frost Maiden. I am more than willing to get you where you need to go. I gave my life to this cause. What more proof do you need? You see
Brandon's
Jez-
just going to nod. He's going to hold up a finger. He's going to say, "Excellent points, but one question. Why did you try to possess me?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's interesting as she said that she does not have a remark.
What
as-
makes you,
yeah.
if you tried to take me over, what makes you so different from these other people who you claim are manipulating us? You're no different than them. You're just more blatant about it.
Yep.
Dazan, as you say that, Brandon, Dazan laughs alongside you almost. You make yourself the hero, yet we all know that you killed a lot of people to get here. I'll not stand here and listen to this falsehood. And he looks towards the party. I helped you get to Targos. I was a key part in saving all of those lives. So many more people would be dead without my help. Brandon would be dead if it wasn't for my assistance. You'd be the one delivering the news to his family if I hadn't offered my support. I've delivered on my promises. What exactly has Valin Harpel done for your group other than give orders and criticize? You see
First,
Valin kind
I
of
step forward. But can I say something
yeah,
first?
yeah, go right ahead.
You didn't offer shit, Dazan. I asked for it. You didn't make suggestions that you would save Brandon. When I asked for your help, you put a condition that I made a deal with you so that you can save Brandon, that you can save Ragnar. You are nothing. The lives that you save wasn't out of goodness, goodwill. You just did it because it was just the most convenient thing to do. I think you're the type of person where you would have just killed an entire town if that's what you just needed to do to get what you want.
Hmm. And you see like Dazan almost wants to rebuttal, but he gets cut off. And you see like Valin kind of stands next to you, Bree, in this moment. And he says, you know she's right. You have no cards to play. You're desperate, and you know you're not making it out of this cave alive. And you see Nas kind of like respond again. What cards to play? No, I'm not burdened by morality. I am the safest bet you've got. I know things about this island that you don't. If you want to know about them and survive this frozen hellscape, you need to join me before it's too late.
What things? You died in a cave.
You immediately break whatever logic or persuasion that she's trying to do.
I actually
You died in a
messaged.
cave.
Sorry, I actually messaged Berlin at this point. I was like, so, just out of curiosity, do you know how to trap a soul? Like a magic jar of sort? It could be
And
useful.
she's Valin is like thinking of like what is she is capable of doing.
Yep.
And I'm curious, like Dazan, like especially after what you just said, Bree, Dazan is debating how he wants to speak. And she says, and Dazan says, I guess there's no convincing you. It's a shame, really. You had such potential, every single one of you.
I mean,
you
hold
side
on.
with-
Hold that thought. Like, we could always parlay, right?
It's
when I say that,
interesting-
I message Berlin, I'm stalling. Like, can you
You're
trap the
stalling,
soul?
and that's when Dazan and Nas say, I think the time for conversation and diplomacy is far over.
Okay.
And can I ready in
yep.
action? Sir, you know what? I will say,
Everyone.
Eden, you can ready in action.
Okay.
But now we're going to initiative.
All right, cool.
Right.
This time.
Ooh,
That's one. You know what?
What
I'm just-
action? Sorry, what were you gonna say, Brandon?
No, I was just saying. There's a reason I had I knew there's a reason I had silence. Whoever gets higher than me, it's not going to be difficult bar to clear. But I'd like to be able to go first, just so I can hit them with silence.
Okay.
That will make our lives so much easier. But let's see what everybody gets
Yep.
first.
sounds good.
Hold on. Let me just. Bro, where's my initiative? Come on. 21.
Brandon,
That's
you got a
high.
5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Yep.
All right. So let's see what let's see what they get, and then I'll decide. And then we can decide who switches with me, because I have the alert feed, which lets me do that.
Yep.
And just me being able to hit them with silence as soon as possible
Yep.
and moving to lock these people down we need that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, Peanut's down there. I can't see a thing.
by,
Peanut!
by the way.
Come to Daddy, Peanut!
Yeah. By the way. Yep.
Peanut, please.
Peanut, please. I can't see
Daddy
shit.
needs you!
All right.
That's fucking hilarious. All right. Ragnar rolled a 21.
Yes.
Let us see here. Now here's my question before we continue. Eden, what was the action you were holding?
Yes.
I was gonna throw out my my great
Shield?
shield
Okay.
to plant it
Ooh,
in
okay.
case that Dazan was going to ever attack
Okay.
anyone in our party, but she's specifically looking at Bree.
Okay.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Wait,
Fair
but we're in
enough.
the positions that we're in now, right?
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
You said you moved to the room.
Yes.
Are
Yeah.
you okay with being like around here? I think that's the most.
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
plausible. Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I just move nearer to Eden then?
Yes, go for it. You can move
Okay.
there. There you go.
Cool.
All right. Now here's my second
All right.
question before we kick this off. Because I know Brandon can switch initiative with people. Is there any initiative switching?
Wait, I need to do
Yes,
something.
there's going to be initiative switching. Bree, can I
wait.
switch with you?
Wait, before
Sorry.
we switch, I'm gonna give my
the
1d8
buff.
bonus.
The buff.
Yes,
yeah,
the buff.
absolutely.
All right. Because
Yeah,
I want to be able
so-
to drop silence on these people before.
you might not
something
need to,
go-
Just
What?
saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna honestly, Ragnar, you're kind of high already with this. I'm just gonna give the d8 to villain. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because like you're 21
Totally.
already,
It's
so
up to
I
you.
think that's
It's up
kind of
to you.
the
It's up to you.
yeah.
Or you
I
can
give
buff.
one. I
Can
give
you
this to
buff
villain.
yourself?
And I'm buffing myself already.
Okay,
I can
it
only
was
buff
already
4
buffed.
people at a time.
Okay, cool.
So I have 13. Then everyone can raise it by 2, and
Alright,
then I'll swap with
Then
Brandon.
like
Rest is 7.
Bossman, Bree should have 13. Yes. That's
So Bree has
Yeah.
13, and you're
And
who?
then-
Who are you boosting, Bree, for +2?
Malin.
That would be Eden, Villain,
yeah.
and Brandon and me.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so Eden,
Already
hold on.
changed mine.
You already changed yours.
11. Okay.
So Valin is gonna go from an 11 to 13.
Okay, cool.
But you're
And
gonna go
then
before
Brandon
her.
should be a 5 to a 7, and
Yes.
then me and
then he
Brandon
like
should
Bree
swap.
will swap with Brandon. Yes.
And Bree will swap with
I'm a 7
Brandon.
now.
Yes.
And then
Okay, and
Brandon
then
will be
Brandon
13.
has the 13.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. All right. And just bear with me, guys, as I just
No,
set
no,
up
no, no,
turns.
no.
This is
It's
gonna be-
fine.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's a lot in the
Alright.
battlefield, so.
Yay.
13. There we go. Krenatas and Dazan rolled a 23.
Okay, the +2 kind of mattered for,
Yeah.
for Ragnar. What the hell?
I was gonna-
My bad.
But anyway, yeah. I'll take my losses.
All right. And then let's get.
Can we get the dice
some-
check on the Zon? I don't believe it.
Yeah. The DM, did you fudge
Judge,
the roll?
Judge,
Mm.
judge, judge.
Mm.
I think me rolling a 23 on Dazan is going to be the least of your problems in this.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, by the way, the ghost is floating over here.
Alright.
What did the ghost roll? That's actually
What's
all right, let's
besides
say-
the
oh,
Zon?
ghost rolled garbage. Okay,
Okay.
ghost rolled by 3. There you go. There's a bad roll. All right.
What's
so
besides the Zon,
Zan
actually?
is
Just out of curiosity.
the hooded figure seems like a zombie like undead guardian kind of creature.
Ooh, okay.
You're not 100 certain what like the specifics of
Got
like
it.
it's what it's capable of doing. All right, so let us start this off. All right, Mr. Dazan, you have a million things you can do. What shall
hate
we
it.
do?
I hate it.
Fireball.
Yep, probably.
All right. I think Dazan is going to. Oh God, he's not gonna get that many opportunities to do stuff. This is Dazan 1. You know what? I think that's what Dazan's gonna do. I think it's par for the course. He's gonna try. You know what? That's a fun gambit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We
Oh.
ball.
What?
He is going to point his hand as a beguiling magic goes careening into Ragnar, and I am going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, though.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh,
Because
Ragnar.
you are a hostile
effect.
enemy.
All right, cool. Probably
Oh,
charm.
no, it's like,
All right.
oh no!
Like, no. I'll easily
Luck.
re-roll using.
You're gonna use luck.
Yep.
You have to take the new roll, though.
Yep. Or I don't have to. I can just pass it.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You just take the
And-
12.
Yeah. No,
You just
no.
take the
Or
12.
I don't have to. Well, we'll see. We'll see about the roll first. 19.
Six-
Does that
19.
It would be a 16 technically.
Well, you said advantage.
Um,
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It was
no,
the
because you already
individual,
did the advantage.
Did I pass?
Weirdly, 16 is the DC, so
Nice.
you were able
No.
to resist
Whew.
the
Charm person?
effect of
Yeah.
the dominate person.
Okay, cool.
As you see,
Ah!
Dazan is not happy with that result. Dazan, however, is going to move a little bit farther away because
Oh.
he's also kind of afraid of Brandon.
Oh no, Brandon
So
will be
he's gonna
least
kinda
of your
move-
worries. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So, after that is turn order is Bragnar. What would you like to do?
Positioning. Hold on. Okay. Well, yeah, that's too far away. Yeah, there's no chance. Right, cool. Let's see. Easy peasy. Easy does it. Okay. A little bit away. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. How about a chromatic orb at let's say 4th level, pumped by yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. All right, chromatic orb targeting. Yeah.
Does he have advantage?
I'm not. I don't think
I
so.
unless you have an ability that gives your spellcasting advantage.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
no,
Sorry, I
for
used my
that.
bonus action to give my innate sorcery. I
In
always
case
do
to
that.
give yourself advantage.
Yeah, I always do that. Yeah. Advantage on the attack rolls of spells.
Advantage on the attack roll. He is going to spend a level 1 spell slot to shield.
Oh, okay.
So his AC is
So
21.
The AC is So no. All right. Cool.
So as the orb hits him immediately, he just casts this shield to kind of like slow it down at the moment
Alright,
as
cool.
best as he can.
Right. I used
Um,
a 3rd level spell slots. I used my sorcery point to pump it, so it was a 4th level.
Mhm.
So yeah, I have nothing
Alright.
else. I will move to the side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 30. Move to approximately about here. Yep. Doink.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Good job.
And,
All right, you
my
move out of the way
familiar works with me, so I will say
on your turn.
Yeah, on my turn. So I will have it fly over to here, so that it doesn't. It has flyby, so it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
figured. I
yeah,
figured.
and it has 60 feet, so it will stay here. That's it.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
The little zombie boy. I think he's gonna go say hi to Brandon. They're gonna
do it.
tango.
Hey, you.
All right, so zombie boy is gonna come. He is going to take out his long sword, and he's gonna just take two-handed swings. What is your AC, Brandon?
18.
18. So the first one misses, but the second one does hit. You take 6 points of slashing damage and 4 necrotic.
Oh dear.
So it has a little bit of like a necrotic edge to this.
Okay. You know
he's
what?
a-
I have just the spell for him.
All right. Well, speaking of, Brandon, you're up.
Wonderful.
thing.
I have just the spell for you, little zombie boy. I'm gonna use bonus action Searing Smite.
Nice.
I'm going to juice that one up to
Okay.
level 2.
Nice.
So that is gonna be extra 2d6 points of damage. But I'm not gonna Hunter's Mark him because that's also a concentration spell. Then I'm going to Jageride one-hand him. First
Watch
attack
out.
hits. That is 8 slashing plus 1 force plus 8 fire, and he is currently on fire right now.
Okay. Total damage. That's 9
8,
plus
16, 17 damage.
17
in that first-
damage. As you just slam it, and I'm assuming you swear you make him your sworn enemy, so you're doing the extra force damage.
Yes.
That's how Jaeger Red works. Okay.
Yeah.
And he immediately starts bursting into flame, and it's just screaming like ah! He is not happy being on fire.
Glad to hear. Have it again.
Nice. All right, so that's
Well,
we go.
ignore Jagerite. I don't get
no.
a third attack.
Oh, that's
I
a
made a mistake
bummer.
there.
That would have been sick. All right.
Yeah. All right. So 8 plus 9 is 17, 20. 20 damage total.
20 damage. Oh,
Nice.
he is already bloodied. Like this thing is just taking a shitload of damage immediately and is
Nice.
already starting to fall apart. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's really not much I can do. You know what? Actually, hang on. Let me check something here. Let me check. And that's a bit too far for Peanut. Let's see what else Peanut can do. What is your speed? Okay. You know what? That's fine. Peanut can come and back me up here. Peanut, come to Daddy. If you're just gonna dash and flank with me.
All right. Does he use his dash to charge? That's the
He
thing.
can't. That's an action.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right, it
Yeah,
is
fine.
Valin's turn.
So we skipped. Okay, never mind.
Well, because it was just your turn, correct?
Yeah, it was just your.
Yeah,
turn.
my-
Yeah,
So I have to go first. So and then Valencia, because my
and then Valin goes next,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's Eden afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, there we
Sorry,
go.
I was just confirming something in the turn order.
Yep.
All right, so Valin, what is Valin going to do? She's got some spells. She's got some stuff. I wonder if she's just debating on just dealing with Nas right now.
Yeah. I mean, at her
Uh,
standpoint, she probably would just deal with that. Like,
You know what? I think she's just like fuck Nas at
Yeah.
this point. So she's just gonna magic missile the shit out of Nas, and just simply say, you know, even in death, you are just a disappointment.
Ooh.
And
Damn.
she's just gonna
That's
blast.
harsh.
All right. Let's see here. She's gonna do not enough to kill. 29 points of
What
force
the
damage.
Fuck, that's a
As she
lot.
uses her magic missile wand. Just it was just a hefty blow on Nas for sure.
Yep.
And then she is gonna move. She has the orb in her hand, and she's just gonna move over to the group next to Glyce and Viren. All right, Eden, you are up.
Eden looks at Bree and asks, "Okay, what do we do? What do we focus on?"
I look towards her and I just say, well, it seems like we're fighting the Zan, so I guess we take him down.
She nods, and I
Do you have a different
want you to
idea?
know. She looks at just Nas and the skeleton, and she just it looks like she's kind of battling between like, okay, who do we just focus on, but then since you said the Zan, she's gonna trust that.
Okay.
And she's gonna run 60 feet
Nice.
right there. So I think that's like directly to the side of Brandon, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move.
Thank
to
you.
her, yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
Right, so you
Bonus
dash it.
action. What
Mhm.
do I fucking do?
I also like to imagine Elk and Bling frozen to
Yeah,
the
to
wall
the
is
wall.
cheering. You got this, guys. I believe in you.
I mean, I guess the skeleton guy's over there within throwing range. So.
Oh, I
Oh, wait,
was.
no, I used my action. I can't do
you
it.
were very far away, but you're honestly you got your aura up. By the way, Brandon, did you want Peanut to take a swing at Crit Ness or the zombie dude?
Well, he
No, Peanut can't.
know,
Peanut had to dash.
yeah had to dash.
Oh, Peanut had to
was
dash to get
why.
over there,
I
never
asked him
mind.
if he
Oh,
charged.
okay,
but yeah,
okay, gotcha.
I'll bonus action just ready divine smite, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Viren. Viren is going to see if he can just take care of this ghost.
Nice.
Yeah, he's within range. Can Viren take out this ghost? So Viren's gonna like run up, great sword in hand, and he's gonna start swinging. All right. Great sword attack, 2 attacks. Oh, they both hit. Oh yeah, that's some hefty damage.
Oh, yeah.
So you see just Viren charge forward, start like basically swinging his great sword and stabs Nass right into the chest, and she goes. And as she starts to dissipate, she simply looks at all of you and says, "No one is making it out here alive. It will be the last thing and the only thing I ever do." And she begins to wail, and this massive scream just echoes across the entire chamber, just loud and deafening as she dissipates.
Oh no, all the goblins are coming, aren't they?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, I think we might have problems. All right. Glyce is going to move next to you, Bree. And he's going to follow Brandon's lead and start doing some fire magic.
Ooh, okay.
He is going to cast Scorching Ray.
Nice.
All right.
That
At
is
level
good.
2. Let's see if he can do some damage to this zomboid.
Zombie.
So that's gonna miss. That's gonna. Okay, so one of them does hit. Okay, for 6 points of damage. Unfortunately, the armor seems to be saving this guy, but you do see Glyce is next to you, Bree, and just like blast, 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 like 3 blasts of Scorching Ray. Speaking of which, Bree, you are up.
Where do I hear the goblins coming from, or at least where did we think they were gonna come from?
You
Where-
think if anything is coming from anywhere, it's probably going to be in this direction.
The left
The
side.
place we came from, yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's the good news. You've explored enough to know that the only way for something to get into this room pretty much is this way,
Okay.
like down here. So you know
Cool.
you don't have to worry about something coming over here. You don't have to worry about something coming over here.
Cool. Nice.
Okay then. I look towards Glyce and I just say, "That's a good Scorching Ray. I think you can go help the group." And then I look towards Villain. Since the rest of the group has moved up, I'm gonna move down south. And I pass by Villain and say, "I'll handle the goblins."
Okay.
There goes our monk.
All right. As she speeds away at the moment.
Okay.
I would like to imagine I don't run, I just walk.
Walk
And then like I'm
calmly.
rolling my shoulders.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're
Sick
doing a
ass move.
Henry
Okay,
Cavill
you
thing,
roll.
just like
Yeah. Yeah.
shaking your gun. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Very
let's go.
good. Very good.
Is there anything I can use before I leave?
Bardic?
I'm just gonna. I could Bardic, yeah. I'll Bardic before leaving straight up. Technically, the only person who has range is Ragnar. I'll give him the Bardic Inspiration.
Cool, thanks.
That's one. And then I had 35. I still have an action. I'll just ready an action when
The
a goblin
goblins.
shows up
Yep.
in my vicinity. I'll punch it.
Alrighty. It is Dazan's turn. Dazan is going to almost like it looks like he casts something on himself, and a sort of red, reddish like hue begins to kind of like cover over his body, almost like he casts some sort of like protective magic. That's going to be his turn. He's just going to kind of stay over there and keep an eye on things. Ragnar, you are up.
All right. Well, you guys can handle the thing. But do I want to? All right. Let's see. Okay. If I do this. Okay. I will actually. Let's see. He is. Okay. I will do this. I will. Let's check something first. Let's check something first. Does that count? I believe so. Okay.
As you're preparing to cast the spell, Ragnar, you see Brandon using his mighty axe is just slashing away at the burning corpse body of Kritnas.
Yep. I will. Yeah. I will. Like walk 30 feet. Directly.
When
here.
did Crit Miss get set on fire?
I believe it's right
Who
here.
did that?
Yep.
I believe it's right here. I will actually, for a change, I'll toss my rope dagger, which is the dagger of venom.
Okay.
This is weird for me, so I will throw the dagger. Miss.
14. Yeah.
You
that's
know
going
what?
to miss,
Hold on. I
unfortunately.
will use my familiar to fly by. Does that, hold on. Let me check if I can do that. 60 and no.
You want your familiar to do the help action?
Yep. I think.
Yeah,
I
I'll
can.
allow it.
Yeah, I think
I'll
I can.
allow it, sure. But
Yep.
he has to go right in front of him. So
I don't
your
think
19 will
I don't
hit.
think I can move it directly here. That's why because it was here.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
Alright, cool.
I'll give it
Yeah,
to you.
you know what? I will have it I'll do this. I'll toss the dagger midair. It was going off aim, but my familiar flies in, use its tiny body to punch it to kind of make the impact and
yeah,
have
it's
the
distracting
dagger.
enough that you
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
a
have
19.
the dagger.
A 19
landed.
does hit.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Mhm.
That will be a 6, but it's a venom. Let's see. It's the venom dagger.
Oh, you're doing the venom.
let me
You
see.
sneaky little bastard.
Yeah. All right. Bonus. You can make a bonus action to magically cloak. Yeah. So let's just say I did that. So the poison remains 1 minute until the attack hits. The creature must succeed on the DC 15. Make this. Yeah.
DC 15 con
Save or
Okay.
take 2d20
Alright.
poison damage and be poisoned.
All right, con save. He rolled an 11. So he's
Thank
going to
you.
take 2d10 poison damage.
Slash roll, and he will be poisoned. 2d10.
All right, so. And he will be
8.
poisoned. Okay, 8 points of damage. All right.
4, but
He's looking a little hurt.
Yep.
For sure.
and he's poisoned.
And he is poisoned. I'll put a little
Yep.
little vial next to
Mark on
him. Is that your turn?
That will be it. Action, bonus action, move.
So as you throw the rope dagger, it hits him straight into the chest. There's also this little burst of fiery energy that shoots off of him the moment that it makes contact, but it doesn't deal any damage to you, as you probably know what he cast.
Yeah, I was looking up fire
and-
shield. Dude.
And as the kind of like the smoke kind of settles for the moment, and you see him like, and he's just like furious at you, Ragnar. He looks at you and says, "Very good, Ragnar, but did you really think I came here alone?"
Eh,
All right. Is that
Okay.
the end of your turn?
yeah. Not really.
At initiative 17, coming out of invisibility
17.
is another Jazan.
What?
Oh yeah, because
as,
he was the clone of himself, the original self.
Yeah, he has a lot of
Yeah.
clones and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the sense
Simulacrum.
that there might be more Jazans lingering around.
Yeah.
Bro, he doesn't even have friends. You had to bring him
Yeah.
again.
That's so sad. Yeah.
Oh, this kid is
yeah.
a
pretty
loser.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna dunk on
Yeah.
him during
We're
this
just gonna
fight?
mock him.
I
was
will
like,
keep dunking
You can't
on
even
him,
find a
no matter
friend
what.
besides a corpse. Like you have to bring in yourself. that was just sad, man.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. The mysterious Jazan that
Yeah.
just shot up,
Yeah.
Ragnar. I want you to make a dexterity saving
All
throw.
right, I knew
Oh
it.
my god.
It's worth it.
He's
worth
gonna
it.
slap you.
Yeah. All right, dex save. Come on, 12. Yep, probably not gonna make it.
All right, no advantages or anything like that.
Hold on, depends.
You
Or
do
any-
have the
Yes,
bardic
I have
inspiration.
I have the bardic. Hold on.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Oh,
do.
he does have bardic.
Was it?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Was it
gave
a
it to
D-
Ragnar.
You did
He
give
has
him to him?
It was a
Okay.
D8, right?
Yes,
It's a
do.
D8.
Cool. Let's see. 1.
Oh fuck.
All right. The only
tried,
other
I
thing,
tried.
the only reason I asked this is the only other thing I know you have that auto pass.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Was it?
Does the auto
But,
pass?
no. Hold on. But the auto pass is guarded mind. If I fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, so it doesn't.
Oh, it's
yeah.
not in Dex.
Yeah, it's not indexed.
All right. Well, I guess this is happening.
Yep.
The mysterious Jazan shows up, and he almost like he does like a cup motion, almost like he's trying to create a sphere of his own.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, Ragnar, you're in a bubble.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, he sealed me
as
in.
he cast Otelek's Resilient Sphere.
Yep.
No,
Nothing goes in and
man.
out.
Which
Yeah.
means that spells cannot go through it.
Yep.
He is trying to make sure that the spellcaster can't cast spells.
Don't
But
worry, I
that's
have a
not the
way
only
to
thing that
pass it.
happens.
I have a way to pass it. It's fine. Yep.
You have a way. Oh, of course. I would only expect that.
Yep.
As you see another Dazan approach out of the shadows and appear. What is this Dazan going to do?
You touch
Don't
Glyce,
touch
I
the
am gonna kill
Mahika.
every single version of Zon in this room.
Well, yeah, Bree, you're not supposed to say these things out loud.
Do it, DM. Let's do it.
Hang on,
Come
what is
let's
the
dance.
GM? Sorry,
Yeah.
before you say these things out loud, very quickly, what is what's her name's dexterity and Zombie's dexterity compared to mine? My dex is 15.
That's a good point. All right. Your dex is 15? Okay,
Yes.
actually, technically, yes, you are going to be going before crit mass. But
Yeah.
let me finish Dazan clone's turn first.
Okay.
God, does he want to take care of Glyce or Valin? What's Valin's? Valin's is not great either.
I'll just be honest. Do we actually think Glyce is a threat with Scorching Ray
No,
being
not
best
really.
we can
I
do?
think Dazan is going. I think Dazan. Poor Glyce catching strays.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't mean to like
Husbando.
say my husband.
Husbando, don't
Yeah,
die.
honestly-
He's just along for the ride. Like, he's trying.
Yeah.
He's trying. I will say this. Dazan, I think, is going to do threat assessment, and he is going to see.
Not a threat.
He's going to see Valin, and I think this is what he's going to do. He's going to try and banish Valin.
Oh my goodness.
That's really good.
All right,
Oh
can
my
Valin?
goodness.
Because I believe it's a charisma save.
It is.
Valin, you
Oh
have
my
counter.
lord.
Valin does not have counterspell prepared.
Valin does not have.
Really?
Counterspell is
What
different
No
now in
Contra
20,
What the?
in 2024. Counterspell is much harder for it to succeed
Wait.
now because it's a
Wait,
con
what
save.
happened?
Yeah.
Oh, can't see.
They make the spellcaster do a con save. If they succeed,
charisma
it still
save.
goes through.
Valin.
Yeah.
Contra Mágica.
Dios mío. Actually, okay. Valin succeeds on her charisma save as her will is able to resist this banishing spell. That's gonna be the end of that Dazan's turn. Brandon, you're up. Mr. Brandino.
Right. First things first. I'm gonna take out that zombie.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Go for it.
Go
with
for it.
advantage.
With advantage.
Thinking.
That hits.
All right.
Let's go, Brandon.
6. See, 16, 18 points of damage for that first one.
As you
Bagger.
slam, you don't even need to do the second one. As you
Okay.
slam the axe straight into his chest, he bursts into flame and he's immediately dead.
Cool. So second
Move.
is this sucker right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Break his concentration.
And Dazan. Sure, Dazan. I'm just gonna walk up with my flaming axe behind me.
Nice.
Drag it.
A 17
Drag it
hit.
along the way.
Dragging it around.
Yeah.
It's
Just,
actually
like,
melting
pouring
the
this-
ice because it's superheated.
Yeah, it's
70?
digging into like this groove in the snow and the
Nice.
ice. Does a 17 hit him, or do I need to reroll that attack?
He is going to cast shield.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So you need to hit a 21 now with
Mm.
shield.
Good to know. So I make another attack, or
Yep. It's like, well, actually, no. You did your first attack on
Yeah.
the, and then that was so you don't get your second attack. So as you try and break concentration, he throws up the shield to kind of like just
Deflect
hold
it.
the line at the moment.
yeah, and as
Um,
it does happen, Brandon is just going to realize what he's done, and then he's going to realize that he still has the tools he needs. So he's just going to he's going to give Dazan a not so friendly smile and just drop concentration on Smite and just let the Smite fail.
Okay. It's gonna be
and-
full. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say, Brandon?
I was just saying, as it hisses out, he's just like I said, he's going to hold it up to drop the concentration on Branding Smite. What is he hold up his flaming axe, Just looks to Xana. He's just gonna blow on the axe, and as he drops concentration, it looks like he's just blowing the fire out.
Mm.
Nice. All
So
right.
that's my turn.
Valen is not happy that she almost got banished. So she's gonna turn, and her eyes gonna go turn dark black, inky black, and she's gonna point her hand towards the Dizan that tried that, and she's gonna cast Blight.
Nice.
Okay.
Con
All right, let's see. Con save on this Dizan. All right, there we go.
Surely he's a weak.
He's
wizard.
yeah, so he's gonna take a shitload of necrotic damage. He is
Let's
still
go.
standing at the moment, but you see him like coughing up blood that's mixed with like black ichor
Yep.
as the blight hits him like in full force.
By the way.
And then
concentration?
Valen is no, that's not the one that was concentrating, unfortunately.
Oh.
the
That was
one
the
that's in front of
banishment one.
the one that's in front of Brandon is the one that's concentrating.
Oh, okay. What's
This one is the one that tried to banish her.
Oh, okay. Because sorry, I didn't see that one. I thought it was like okay. Got it.
There's two. There's like one on
Yeah.
the right, and then there's one
Yeah,
up top, and one on the left.
This part is
All
completely
right.
dark for me. So.
All right, Eden, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Sorry. So there's a Dizan here, which like is I guess the failed perception check I had earlier, right?
Yeah, so that was he rolled really well on his stealth.
Mm.
That was part of it. It wasn't so much
No,
your
no, no.
rolling, it was his stealth. I will say this.
No.
So that Dizan here is the one that's concentrating. This Dizan over here is the one that's poisoned currently.
Yep.
And that Dizan
Okay.
over there is the one that just took a blight to the
Mm.
face.
You currently can attack this one. If you want to attack this one, I don't think you have. Or you can throw your shield and my familiar. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, sorry, my familiar acts on my turn. So you probably just throw. I mean, if that's what you want.
I mean, of course I'm gonna throw. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
No, what I'm saying is, if
It's
you
just a-
if you flank with Brandon, you can have advantage and you don't have to throw. But if you attack this one, you'll have to throw because you don't have to.
Throwing's my entire thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Cool.
do what you want to do, Eden.
what you wanna
I want to
do.
see.
Yeah,
I want
obviously.
either throw your shield
Yeah.
or like what are you thinking? I'm excited either way.
Mhm.
Viren is the closest to Brandon,
Yes.
so he could technically
Yes.
flank there. But then I'm also worried about Bree, who's gonna tank like 50 goblins. Probably not 50, but
I don't Guys, trust me, I can take 50 goblins.
in a fight, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Single combat.
Jesus.
Okay, go.
I like to imagine what this is going on.
corruption arc. I need
Ragnar
to.
is just floating around in the orb, being like, "Get me out of jail."
Yeah. Well, he is not. He's like just floating.
Like right
What's
here,
your What's
right?
your way to get out of it, Ragnar?
Well, either someone
For-
breaks concentration, or I can do something to, you know.
What's the something?
Well, we'll see. Like if the DM.
He doesn't want to tell me. He's
Yeah.
keeping it a secret from the DM.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wants
Because I
to
can help you.
surprise me.
I can help you. It's just like I need to know like what you're gonna do.
Okay. I can have my familiar deliver spells for me. I can't directly cast a spell because the outlook seals me in, but because my familiar is outside, I can like channel through the.
Oh, that's a very
Ah,
interesting way to
yeah.
get around
Alright,
it.
you're fine. You don't need my help.
Yeah.
You're great. You're fine.
You don't need a dispel
You don't
magic.
need to spell
Stay in
magic.
that bubble.
I was ready to dispel magic.
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Save it. Save it for later. Yeah.
All right, Eden, are you throwing your shield? I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm gonna throw it twice. First
right.
one has a what's the word for this? Divine Smite, because I already casted it in the previous turn. So I clicked this.
These.
That's a
Oh,
28.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits hard.
That's a 10 bludgeoning plus a sorry. Wait,
No, it's good.
where is my Divine Smite? I just cast it at level 1, so that's a plus 8.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Then second attack, I will
Throw again.
hingi put another
Oh!
Divine Smite on this
Nah.
because I have my bonus action back.
Nice.
Nice,
Natural
nice.
Okay.
20.
Ooh, oh baby,
Oh.
natural 20. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's get the great shield damage out first.
Ooh.
That's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Good.
make this level 2. We gotta make this level 2, you right?
Yep.
Oh,
have to.
yeah, absolutely.
We have to. That's the first one.
Jesus Lord, Mary.
Here's the
Jones.
second one.
Oh boy.
So,
We good?
He's dead.
yeah, Eden,
He
as
dead.
you throw the shield, it shoots like a rocket, powered by prismatic and radiant energy, goes straight into the face of Dazan. His head explodes into snow, and the body is immediately destroyed.
Yeah.
He is just uber dead.
Nice.
And as the hummingbird kind of flutters around, just kind of pecks at the snow. Peck, peck, peck.
Peck, peck, peck.
And then, of course, you chick chick, shield comes back.
Nice.
Yes. This is why I
Very
need to
good.
throw.
Yep.
If I don't throw, I don't do that much damage. Okay. We keep going. We keep running.
Nice.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
All right, Viren is gonna see if he can try and break concentration. He's gonna move up, and he's gonna swing at Dazan with advantage. So let's
Nice.
see how Viren do. All right, where are you, Viren? I have too many character sheets. There's so many character sheets.
Yeah.
It's too much going on. All right, 2 attacks with advantage. All right, let's see here. The shield is coming up.
Yeah.
So
Surpass 21. So.
he does surpass 21. The first one misses. Oh, but 17 points of damage is nothing to scoff at from Viren.
save?
And then we got a con save from Dazan.
Yep.
Let's see if he can hit a 10.
I actually really enjoy the effect of the orb.
It's a really cool
Yeah, it's
effect.
a
I'm
really
trying to make an
cool-
interesting an interesting magic caster
Yeah,
battle.
that is super awesome.
All right. He does succeed on his con save, unfortunately, just barely
Don't worry.
though. As he's just holding on, trying to keep you trapped in the orb. Gleiss is up next. You know what? Gleiss sees the plan. He sees the idea, and he's gonna throw. He's gonna see if he can break concentration.
Nice.
He's gonna do another scorching ray.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, wait, that's smart. He has to make multiple checks.
Yeah,
yo,
that's
yo, that's my guy.
Oh, and he rolls pretty well too.
Awesome.
2 of them are gonna hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Not a. All right. So not crazy on damage wise, but
It's okay.
2 concentration checks. Okay. First con check. Let's see how he does. Okay, he succeeds that one, and then 9 points of fire damage. Come on, Gleiss, you could do it. I believe.
Go, Gleiss.
Hey, and with that, you are free. You are
Okay.
free from the
Yay!
orb.
I
level 3
enjoyed the
druid.
effect.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Gleiss kind of smiles and kind of goes, Did you see that? Did you see that, Bree? And Bree's like miles. Oh.
Yeah. I give
I
Gleiss
give him a thumbs up from all the way to
afar.
back. Yeah, I also give him a thumbs up.
Amazing. All right, you're free from the orb, Ragnar.
Nice.
Miss Bree, it is your turn.
Are the goblins here?
I haven't seen them yet.
Okay.
I move here. Do I see them?
Wait.
Currently not at the moment.
Okay.
kinda
I will
wasting
say,
time here.
make a perception check.
Can I do that before moving? Because, like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to waste my
Mhm.
movement. Is that okay? Can I just try to hear him first?
Sure, I will allow you to make a perception check. It's just
Okay.
I'm debating on what you will see
Okay.
or what you will hear specifically.
11. God damn it.
11. It's hard to say, although you hear muffled. It's almost like chanting, like just.
Ooh.
What the?
What the
What are
heck?
they doing?
There's a Dazan right next to me, too. So it's kind of like a. Waiting for the goblins.
Well.
I wonder if you might have enough movement where you could go punch Dazan in the
Yeah.
face and teleport back into that position.
You're so right. I can TP. Hey, come on, buddy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, you dash forward and make an unarmed strike.
It's just my first attack. 14.
Yeah. That is hit. He's not gonna shield. He's not gonna
Okay.
bother. Actually, that one doesn't even have shield specifically.
Oh really?
It's gonna hit.
All right. Yeah, 14 does hit.
Okay.
That's our monk.
7.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 7 points of
Okay.
damage.
And then I'll give
He's still
Bardic
standing.
I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Glyce, just so that he can succeed saves. And
Yep.
then I'll hit him again.
Nice.
Yep, go for it.
Okay. And then Unarmed Strike.
Nice.
16 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
then-
that's
and
enough.
then-
Okay.
You actually kick his chest, and a hole appears as he turns into snow.
Ooh.
As you
Beautiful.
effectively take him out.
Nice.
All right, then I TP 30 feet down south.
Shook. After him is.
Yeah, I'm here now in this
All
chamber.
right. At the
I am
bottom
waiting.
of this initiative,
Oh no.
that kind of like chanting. It's almost like something's getting shouted, a name, and you hear a bunch of goblinoid creatures that are nearby, but seem to be just chanting somebody's name. Just say, Gorbrand, 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 Gorbrand. And as you look at the ground and the skulls, they start to shake in movement.
Oh.
And
Oh my
you
god.
I got it, guys.
see-
Trust. I got it. Trust.
Oh
You
my
see approaching a massive frost giant
knew it.
with multiple
Called it.
arms
Oh my-
and 3 heads.
3
carrying
heads?
3
a
heads?
What the f-
massive great axe.
Ugh.
I got it, guys.
Breathe.
I solo it. Trust. I got it.
Mm,
I got it.
Let me solo him.
don't
That's what you do.
Let me
me-
solo him. All right. So
Can I
the
do something when I see this thing like just pop up and I see it like myself, right? Like from like
Mhm.
where I am. I look towards Glyce and Villain, and I just give them like move away from the entrance.
They very much acknowledge that.
Mm.
However, he did have to spend his turn doing that. We are taught at the top of the round. Oh wait, no, that Dazan is dead. I think there's only one Dazan
Yeah,
left
there's only
alive.
one left. Yep. This was the 17 or the 15 one.
Yeah, this is the one that's like at death's door. Actually, it's your turn, Ragnar.
Oh, okay, cool. Might as well. I will just Sorcerer's Blast because, well, he is about to die.
Oh yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so Sorcerer's Blast. Let's see. Is it? 12. Nope.
12.
Not my day.
Unfortunately, no, that's not gonna hit.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
What else can I do? I can't do shit. So yeah, that's it. That's my turn. Not my day.
All right.
You gonna move?
Actually, I will. I'll move here-ish. So let's see. How far can I move? 30. Yeah, I'll move to here, so that I can see something, and I will have my familiar fly. Can I fly that far? Okay. 60. So 60 around here.
All right.
That's
I
it.
think this Dazan for its final act is just gonna do a classic.
No fireball.
Okay. Okay.
I never know it.
All right, hold on.
Oh, that's massive.
Yep.
Because fireball's 30 feet. Radius?
Actually, it's within range. Let me just throw in the fireball. Sorry, not the damage. Hold on.
Just
The
the
spell
spell
card,
descriptor.
yes.
Sorry, I'm blanking on it.
That's one.
I think
20 foot
20,
radius.
Yeah, 20 foot
Okay.
radius. Yeah, centered around.
Is he not gonna
Alright.
put it in the middle and also just kill the other Dazan?
Well, he's the
So he's
only
gonna
one
try
left
and hit
here.
Ragnar, Valin, and can
you
he?
He doesn't want to kill
You know
himself
what?
along with it.
You know what? No, I
Yeah.
think that this is he's like fuck this.
Yeah, going out
Y'all
with a
are all
bang.
coming down with me. All
You
right.
are a rat, Dazan. You would even kill yourself. Don't you see the
Alright.
issue?
Mr. So it's gonna be Ragnar,
Yeah.
Brandon, Viren, and Glyce. Valin is just out of range. They're gonna have to make dex
rat.
saves.
You rat.
20 Oh, okay.
Hey,
where
good
it
job,
counts,
Ragnar. All right. Brandon, dex save, please.
Sure.
Okay, nat 20.
There's been a lot of nat 20 so far.
yeah,
It's like-
dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, good.
Nice.
Can Viren match the energy?
30, 20. let's hope.
Viren can't match the energy, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Can Gleiss match the energy? Where are
Nat
you,
20.
Gleiss?
That's my
Come on.
husband right there.
Come on, Gleiss. You
He
have
has
a monk.
a
You have a monk husband.
Inspiration, if ever.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Dex. No. Even with inspiration, well, it would be. No, it wouldn't be enough. So he's not gonna waste it. All right. So let's
No.
see. So it's gonna
Wait,
be.
let's BRB. Sorry, I have to handle something.
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong number anyway. Hold on.
Just saying, I'll
Okay.
cast Absorb Elements to also have it again.
So 66.
I have resistance to
and,
fire right now.
Okay, so not that much actually. So it's just gonna be 22 points of damage to Gleiss. But Gleiss has some decent health, so he's not like super hurt. Ragnar, so you're resistant
Yeah,
and you saved,
I
so you're
saved,
going. So
yeah.
it goes from 22 to
5.
12 to 6.
To 5. It's like rounded down.
Oh
So,
yeah,
so
sure.
5.
5, yeah. Brandon, you're gonna take 12 points of damage,
Yeah, that's nothing.
and Viren's gonna take 12 points of damage. Not bad. All right, and Dazan is just he's gone.
He's
just-
taking
oh,
a
no,
shitload
not
of
him.
damage himself.
He
Okay.
just took a shitload of damage. He's
Okay.
not making it out alive.
Got it.
As Dazan melts, it's just eyes just look towards the direction that Bree went, and that is the last thing that happens
Okay,
as he
cool.
melts to the floor. Brandon, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna. So he has fireballed himself. There's no. I can't see any other Dizans. What is the? Where's the baddie at initiative 5?
Down in the cave.
Yeah. It's
You're gonna
like
have to be a little more specific.
far away. You will have to move. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
down,
you
down
never
over there where
moved
Bree
Peanut.
is.
Just saying. Like you should have
Yeah. Well.
attack with Peanut. Just saying.
Oh.
You totally forgot
That's
about
true.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm a peanut down
Six.
here,
So you can.
and I can't see anything.
Yeah.
75. There's no way. I'd have to
Yeah.
dash to get there.
You can dash to
actually-
move 60 if you want.
Actually, no, because I can move 30 feet here.
Okay.
Do I see the thing from here or no?
Currently
I'll
not.
put-
Bree is the only one who has
Yeah.
eyes on this thing at the
No,
moment.
it's way too far.
Poopy. Poopy. Because I was going to shoot it.
Okay.
But.
You can ride on Peanut.
What is this music?
Ooh, boss fight.
It's
It's a boss
it's a boss
fight.
fight music.
It's a boss fight. Yes.
And just. I'm going to. You hear Brandon, just old man running behind you. And that's my turn. There's not really much I can do now.
All right, there's just something I need to double check. Just bear with me, guys, just for
No, no,
one
no, take your time.
moment. All right. All right. All right, there we go. That should be good. All right, so starting off at the end of Brandon's turn,
my
the Frost Giant is going to be making a legendary action to move 20 feet closer to Bree.
Let.
Oh.
A legendary action?
Yeah, this thing has legendary actions, so just bear
Okay.
that in mind.
Does
all
it have a layer action as well?
Please don't like remind the chat.
You're like, why, Eden? Why would you
Why
say
would
that?
you remind the DM? Just
All right,
forget.
Valin. Valin is gonna just move up and just get into position. She's just gonna hold like a spell at the moment.
Okay, got
Just like preparing. Eden, you're up.
Probably a bad idea, but I want to get there pretty quick. Actually,
How far can you
fuck.
move? 65?
if I get
60?
on what's her face on Cream Puff,
Puff?
I could. Yeah,
You're gonna pop up Cream Puff?
I could.
If you hold on, if you have, how far can Cream Puff move?
40.
40.
Yeah,
If
just so you know,
move
Cream Puff
30
is linked. Cream Puff is linked to the beast
Ball.
orb.
Yeah.
So if Cream Puff
Yeah.
goes to 0, he just goes back in the orb.
Yes.
So
If
don't
you
have
move
to worry.
Yeah.
30 and then pop Cream Puff and then hop onto it and then just move, you can totally move to here. You said 60, right? Cream Puff?
I was. Oh yeah. Cream Puff can go 40.
40. Okay, got it.
Yes.
So you will land it around somewhere here. Because if you
There.
move, unless, okay, you can also do this. If you move double speed, so 60 around here,
Yeah.
and then you have Cream Puff puff out, and then 40 feet of movement, so right around here. Actually, more. You can move to here, 100 feet.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yep.
I'll allow you.
Sounds
to
like
do
a
that if you
plan.
want.
Yep.
Wimp.
All right.
Wimp.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, I gotta send Peanut to the back.
Yep.
Peanut. There we go. So you just run, and as you're running, you take out your Pokeball, you cast it. Cream
Midair.
Puff hops out and goes, "Whirr, finally my time to shine," as he scoops you up and you cavalry like charge
Nice.
towards as you turn around and you see the mighty Frost Giant in front of you.
Nice.
I like to think
Alright.
that the Cream Puff goes like, "Finally, I'm finally out," and then he goes, "Okay, what are we fighting, Mom? Mom, don't tell me we're fighting that."
It's like,
Giant, and he just looks at you and goes, "Put me back, put me back, put me back, put me back, put me back."
yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn. That's my turn. That's my turn.
All right. Viren is gonna just start making his way down. You know, he's gotta help her buddy. He's gonna make his way this way. Get over here. Gleiss is gonna stay, you know, in the back, kind of like keeping. You know what? He's gonna make his way next to Valin, give themselves some space. All right, and you know what? As his action, Gleiss is going to heal himself, just so that he's
Cool.
not a.
Yeah. He's
a
not on
burden.
death's door at least. That's
Yeah,
good.
level 2.
Okay,
Okay, that's good. Not back up to full, but a decent amount. There we go. So he's a lot more healthier at this point. I don't know if Bree is back at the moment. If Bree is back? Question mark.
Question mark?
I think because
Justin,
I know
if you're
Justin
back,
said he
you
had to
muted.
go and deal.
Just saying, like, if you're back, you muted.
No, I think Justin had to go deal with
Oh.
something.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm back. I'm back.
No, no.
Oh,
yeah,
you're back?
he's
Oh, there he
muted.
is.
Yeah.
okay.
How did everyone get
Yep.
here? Oh my god!
Sorry, I had a very fast
With
mount.
so many mounts, like, it's just...
Yeah, Eden just popped up Cream Puff and said charge.
Yeah.
And now everybody's next to you.
Yeah.
Oh sheesh. Wait, did it get the move? Because it
It
wasn't.
does. It does have a legendary action.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Huh. What do I want to do since the whole squad is here? You know what? I kind of just want to be.
Attack.
This looks tough, right?
Yeah.
Like how tough does this look?
Pretty damn tough. This is not going to be. If you want threat comparison, Chardolin level.
What the?
Okay.
Hey, bet that means I can bring out
Shitting me.
this spell for my 4th level spell.
Ooh.
Okay. Fourth level.
Um, You see, Bree is gonna start crouching, and then raise her hands to the sky and start dancing wildly to the point where it seems manic. And then suddenly, moonlight starts to show from the tip of her hands, and a silhouette of a wolf appears behind her. And I use Fount of Moonlight.
Nice.
Nice.
So now I emit 20-foot bright light radius, and then dim light for 20 feet as well, so I can give everyone
Mm-hmm.
a bit of brightness.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have
And
20
then
foot. Okay.
Yeah.
That
And
was
then
from the
I will
new
go
book,
forward.
right? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And then I'll give inspiration to Eden. And I'm going to use a bonus action to as well as swipe at it at the same time.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, it's like right in front of you.
Yep.
Yeah. No, okay. Inspiration. I'm using inspiration. I have one.
Okay.
Okay.
No, come on, no.
Oh.
So as you cast this beautiful font of energy, so just to confirm, and after you take damage from the creature, you can see within 60 feet, so you can
Yeah.
take a reaction to do concentration. Okay, blinded. Got it. Just making sure. You have resistance to radiant damage, and your melee attacks deal. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
That would've been
All right,
so
so here's what happens. You go charging in, dashing with all your might as you do what you described, the howl of the wolf glowing with this font of moonlight. You go and you do a charging kick towards this giant, and one of its arms grabs your foot, and all three of its heads smile.
You guys know how I said my TP wouldn't work if I don't hit? This is where I get punished for that.
Yeah.
We don't duck it. Give it to me, DM. Do it.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. It is going to make a grapple attempt. I would like you to make an
Grappling.
acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Acrobatics to not be grappled.
20.
All right. You are able to not be grabbed as one of the arms goes
Woo!
swinging towards you. However, it is the giant's turn.
Oh no.
The giant is going to yell and go into a rage.
Oh no!
As it
it's a
seems to be
berserker.
buffed by its berserker rage. Its giant blood begins to boil as it points its great axe towards you. It's got the movement. It's also got some reach too, actually. Let's see if we can do. He's gonna just shimmy over
Ah!
here.
No.
He is going to take
Ah!
one swing at Bree and
Do I
one
get
swing at
AO for
Eden.
that or no?
Well, he's without
Opportunity.
out of range.
He moves out of my. He moves out of
so-
my.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you a
Opportunity.
opportunity attack. Bree.
Okay, awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, there it comes.
Redemption.
Locked in.
And then
Nice.
Fount of Moonlight deals this much damage.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
So-
Ooh.
I deal a total of 35 damage.
20,
I'm gonna do like a
30.
very large,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do
What
like
did
a leg. I do like a leg sweep, and then the leg sweep is like a large like wolf claw.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Let's go. That hits. 35 points of damage. Nothing to scoff at. Okay, a hefty kick. It is definitely swinging its axe at you.
Yeah, I deserve that.
22 to hit.
Oh fuck.
You are
yeah.
going to take 38 points of slashing damage.
Oh no.
No.
Let's go. Let's do it. I can't use my reaction anymore because AO takes my reaction, so
Oh,
I can't
okay.
blind it.
Now here's the unfortunate prod. Is font a concentration?
It is.
Spell.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah.
is.
So this is the 38, right?
Yeah.
So 38 divided by 2. You need to make a DC
18.
19 con save.
Hey,
19.
trust.
18, 18.
no 19.
I believe.
trust.
I want you to do it. I
Come
want you to
on.
do it. Come on. I believe.
Oh,
Nah, it's okay. I lose my fount.
all right.
All right. Font is gone. It was so cool, though. You did a shitload of damage,
Yeah.
so you can't scoff at that.
Good
But yeah.
shit.
So the font is going to fade as the axe is going to start swinging towards you, Eden. Specifically you.
Yeah.
26 to hit.
Sorry, wait. Do I have my shield equipped?
Well, you still have
Um,
your shield because you throw them
You
and
still
you
have your
catch
shield
them.
up.
You catch them.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I
I'm
would
just
say you still have
wondering
your
if I have
shield
it
up.
equipped. Yeah. That's an 18 armor class.
With
How
plus
much?
18? Okay, 18 is so 30, so it was 26, so that's still gonna hit.
None.
You're gonna take 34 points of slashing damage.
Still standing.
All right. However, that is the end of its turn. Ragnar, you're up.
Okay. It is a monster, right?
It is a monster.
Fuck. Yeah, but if I do that, it's not good. All right, let's see. What can I definitely do that? Okay. I'm not too sure at this point, so I will try to do something. Alright. Move to here. Sorry, 30 feet. Actually, so that I can see it from here-ish. Yes, I can see it from. Do I have line of sight? Yes, I have line of sight.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, I'm not too sure, so I will just do the classic chromatic orb at
Yeah, go for it.
second level, up it by third. So chromatic orb, it will be a third level. It's a 20. Sorry, I forgot that I have the innate sorcery, so it should have been.
Yeah.
Like,
How many uses of that do you have? Is
like,
it just
I have 2 use, which is.
Okay.
It doesn't count by turns. It counts by minute. So
It's like for a minute.
yeah, it's
you get
for a
advantage
minute. I will
on
have
your
that.
Oh, okay.
macro.
Gotcha.
So I will always.
20 is gonna hit. Yeah, 20 is gonna hit. 20 is gonna hit.
20 is gonna hit, and chromatic orb that will be a third level skill because it casts.
Bless you.
God, that is such a
Sorry.
good ability.
Yeah.
It's really strong. Just
It's
innate
really good.
advantage.
Yeah.
Just for everything. It's kind of crazy.
So,
it's
20
kind of like
points of
Channel
damage?
Divinity.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
20 points of damage. What kind of damage?
It should be fire. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good. Good to know.
oh no, there's no target for it to bounce. So yeah, that's
So no bouncing, unfortunately.
no bouncing, unfortunately. Yeah.
So your turn. Brandon.
I believe so. You know what? I'll have my familiar have a flyby ready in case someone needs to attack. So it will have an advantage if someone does. Wait, can I? Hold on. No, wait, it's too far. Sorry. Yeah, it's way too far. I can fly 60 feet, but that's where it will land. So.
All
so
right.
I'll move to here.
Actually, at the end of Brandon's turn, end of Ragnar's turn.
All right,
Ragnar's turn. He's going to take a legendary action, and it is going to attempt to grapple. I'm going to say Eden this time.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Just remember, it's not grappling you; it's bringing you to a point where you can hit it more easily.
Yep.
Exactly.
Harder.
True.
So I'm assuming you're going to go for athletics.
Yes, athletics, please. I do better there. What am I? What's? Do I just click it? Question mark.
Yeah, just get athletics. Just an athletics check.
18.
18. He rolled a 27. So as he basically his arm reaches out and yanks you off Cream Puff. Cream Puff just kind of like shouts, "No!" And it's gonna just drag you over here, and you are grappled at the moment.
Oh no.
That's cool.
All right, Brandon, it's your turn.
All right, cool. Let's see what we got here.
I wonder what grappling's gonna do. Well, what's his next attack?
Oh, good heavens! I know what that is.
Grappling is not good.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna walk right past Cream Puff here, because I know what that thing is.
Oh, you
and
do?
I'm
Holy
not sure if
shit.
this is. Yeah. Yeah, I can make a check just to like confirm my player knowledge, right?
Yeah.
What check should I make to?
This would be a nature check for sure.
14.
14. This is definitely a frost giant. I will say with a 14, you know enough about whatever. This is like almost like a combination of a frost giant and a troll. Like it is
Yeah, that's what I
very
figured.
very dangerous. And it's a good thing that Ragnar hit it with fire because it would be regenerating.
What the?
Yep. All right, you know what? We're doing this again. I'm doing this again.
Searing smite. Let's go.
Yeah, we're doing this again. Yeah, because
My
it is.
God, there's-
That's what I
there's-
figured. Because I zoomed in to take a quick look at the token. I realized, oh crap, I know exactly what that is. I just wanted to be able to translate that into
Yeah.
into
Into
character knowledge.
Yes, totally get it.
Yes. So I know what this thing is. I'm going to use Ygritte to mark it as my sworn enemy,
Ooh, nice.
and I'm going to. That's a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
Let's see. That's 9 plus 9, 18 points of damage for the first hit. 21 hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right, I don't have advantage on this. Cool. It's a 9. So 18 plus 18, 36 points of damage total. It is now on fire and taking fire damage from Searing Smite constantly. And yeah, that's my turn. There's not much
And
else
as
I
you
can do.
swing, making a sworn enemy slice, burning, it yells out.
Luckily, I speak giant. What did it say?
It said die.
Okay.
Nothing else, just die.
Very
that your turn?
articulate, this frost giant. Very
It was
articulate.
very,
Not
very
a,
articulate.
Yeah, very very conversational.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Well-
it is go. Oh, sorry. What were
Hold
you
on,
gonna say?
before you do anything, does thinking mean thoughts that this thing counts as an action or no?
I'll allow it.
Wait, do you use peanut?
I
Because you
will.
never-
It is going to stare. Who
Yeah.
is it going to stare at? I think it's going to stare at you, Bree. Sorry.
All good.
Oh, no.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay.
This is
19.
kind of like a
Okay, nice, 19. You are not hit by its chilling stare, and your movement is not reduced to 0.
What the fuck?
What is this? Is this kind of like a Gorgon head, huh?
It's like a combination of some Yeti mechanics.
Oh.
Okay.
The DM.
But essentially, yeah,
Juiced it up.
this I have to jack up the bosses now, for sure. All right,
Oh, boy.
is that your turn, Brandon?
Yeah, like I said, that's my turn. Unless thinking mean thoughts doesn't take an action, in which
No,
case I'm gonna do that.
unfortunately, no. Valina's gonna try and see if she can do something from her hand.
Well, just attack. Anything fire could help.
Yeah, she could try and do Scorching Ray. Let's go.
Nice.
Scorching Ray.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so one of the Scorching Rays is going to hit,
Nice.
dealing.
Okay, good job.
All right, 6 points of damage. Keep the fire going. All right, Eden. You are grappled, so your
I am
movement is
grappled.
0.
And I'm very, very low.
You can.
I'm
heal
wondering
yourself
if I
first.
should just. I could. That would be my entire action.
No, you can use bonus action, right? Lay on. Wait, was it lay on it? Bonus action.
Oh wait, no, you're right. It's a
Yeah,
bonus action
Should
now.
be bonus action.
It's a bonus action now.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
god.
Mm.
Okay, sorry.
That's why I was
sorry,
like,
sorry.
Wait a second. I thought it was changed.
Okay. I'll heal myself for. Is it worth using it all?
Well,
guess-
you have
I
to
guess it
be
is.
able to survive. I mean, just
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
It did.
if
like,
you're
give
unconscious,
me, like,
you can't use
34
it. So you're saving for nothing.
Mm,
But
yeah, you make sense. What am I doing here? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Channel Divinity. I'll use my Crystal Warhammer.
Go for it.
smack.
My channel divinity just gives my weapon a plus to its attack equal to my charisma, which is just a simple +2.
Nice. It's nothing to
Simple
sneeze
Okay,
at.
nice. Go for it.
Yep.
I want to use my Crystal Warhammer so I can heal.
Do you still get to attack after you use Channel Divinity?
Yes.
Was that?
Jesus,
I'll pick it. When I take the attack action, I can.
Oh, yeah, when you take
it.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty
part of
sick.
it, Okay, okay.
All right, your Crystal Warhammer is glowing as you're being held in the arm of this giant frost giant.
Damage 1, 14,
Nice.
14 hits. Oh, sorry, 14 damage. Yes, correct. Okay.
wunderbar. Damage 2.
Oh, baby!
Nice.
Natural 20.
20.
Can't put a smite on this, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Yep. You need
There we
that
go.
for heal. So,
17
yeah.
points of damage
Nice.
as you are smacking away at this guy. He's looking hurt. He's looking pretty, starting to get bloodied a bit.
Wait, didn't I have like a D8 radiant from this?
It should be,
in the weapon.
D6?
Wait,
I thought I get it in the character sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an extra D8 radiant damage. Yes. Oh, I'll just
Yeah, just
Can I roll 2d8?
manually
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Fine.
Go for it. Go for it.
No, it should be 3d8 because of the crit.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Eden is popping off. Just like you grapple me, fuck you.
No,
Watch
yeah,
out,
18,
watch out.
nice.
Ooh. Okay. Thumb up. That's it.
That's a ton.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that hits. Good chunk of damage right there. As the Radiant Blast hit, he's still standing at the moment. All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
You use
All
your
right.
bonus action to heal yourself, right? You did, right?
You did. she
Yes,
did.
I used my
Yeah,
bonus
yeah,
action to
nice,
heal
nice,
myself.
nice,
My lay on hands is empty.
nice. Okay, Viren's turn.
Can I just tell Creep Puff to like get out of there?
Oh, Cream Puff can also
Yeah,
attack.
that-
you know what? Yeah, you want Cream Puff to just move out of the way?
Yep.
Wait, but
Okay.
it will take an opportunity attack, right?
Will it?
It's out of range.
yeah,
If
but-
it's out of range, then yes.
You know what? No, he won't make an attack of opportunity because he wants to save it for anyone else. Cream Puff's gonna
Scary.
go join.
Okay.
Scary thought. Scary thought.
Question:
Uh,
if Eden take the Pokeball and just retracts Cream Puff, does
I
that
will.
trigger
I will say that
opportunity?
might be a little bit too much with everything that she did on her
No,
turn.
I know, but does
Yeah,
that
it
trigger
requires a
opportunity?
bonus action to use.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, Eden, after hitting this guy with a massive crystal hammer, you hear the sound of somebody revealing himself, saying, "I guess this is an interesting opportunity."
Fuck off, bro.
Hey, Dazan, how's it going, buddy?
How's it going, buddy? As there appears to be another Dazan, and this Dazan is going to cast a spell
Fireball.
You cast Fireball.
called... No. It is going
Large
to cast
reduce?
a spell, Wall of Force.
Fuck off, bro.
Well, it's
If I can't have you split the party, I will do it myself.
Bree, Dispel Magic could work perfectly right now.
I immediately thought that.
Yeah, this is going to be a very important Dispel Magic.
Or you can just
That
punch
is going to
him.
be Dazan's turn
You can just punch him till
as
he's
he makes his way backwards to
Yeah.
get out of range because he doesn't need to keep line of sight. That's going to be his turn. Viren is just going to go against the wall and just start screaming as he saw you take a hit. He's just, Eden! And he's just like slashing desperately at this wall trying to get in.
It's immune to damage.
Glyce
Save
is
your
also
energy.
pretty horrified.
Yep.
Just kind of getting over there. Bree, it is your turn.
I dispel magic. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
You have to hit a DC 15.
Oh my god.
Okay, what is this? Use Wall of Force. Isn't that what level is that again? Sorry.
Fifth
Five.
level.
Fifth level. So I
level,
have
yes.
to.
You got to roll a
me-
charisma check, and it's got to be
15 or
DC
higher.
15 or higher.
Okay,
so this is
boys, we
a
believe.
big
I believe.
roll.
Big
Really?
money,
It's just
big
going
money,
to-
I
big
believe-
money.
Jump in the air and then spin and then just kick the ground and then
Did
there's
you
this sort
inspire
of
yourself?
line. I can't inspire myself. I can't target
Ah,
myself.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and then the line goes to the Wall of Force and see if it cracks.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's go. Bree, you crack that wall of force like it is nothing
Like a
as it
walnut.
shatters like a plane of glass.
Yeah.
Did the sun just disappear again?
Dazan ran away so that you couldn't go and try and break concentration. That was why you moved. Although you hear in the distance, God fucking damn it!
The DM's frustration
Where-
can be heard from
I'm a
afar.
Where was he? Was he like
He was,
there?
he,
Yeah.
he
No,
was
no, he
hiding,
was
in,
far
he was
away.
hiding in this
Okay,
room
okay.
the entire time,
Yeah.
looking for an
saw him.
opportunity to cast Wall of Force.
This is so
What an
reckless.
ass!
Right now, Bree is just kind of not having a lot of self-preservation right now, so she's gonna run
Mhm.
in. Bonus action, give inspiration to Brandon,
Mhm.
and then kick it.
Advantage.
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 25.
Nice.
And then I have a d6 on this.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, you have advantage. Check if it crits.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
We can check if it crits.
Fishing for crits.
Not doesn't.
Okay, no crit
Okay,
today.
okay.
But close.
So I hit with 10.
Yep.
Fuck you, I'm gonna TP all the way here.
Yeah. Chase him
That's
down.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
She's like, "Get back here, you fucker!"
I turn the corner and look towards the Zon and just like running scared.
Surprise.
Okay.
motherfucker.
Yeah, let's go. He
Yeah.
looks a little scared, actually.
Nice.
All right, Breeze, that your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Honestly, though, it's kind of reckless. I have 18 HP. He can actually just take me out. It's kind of bad.
Oh, this will be interesting. All right, it
Yeah.
is the giant's turn. The giant is gonna take 2 mighty swings at Eden.
No.
Do it. I can take it.
Oh no.
I could take maybe one. Second one's maybe just a.
Second one's questionable. We're not feeling the second one.
As the first axe slashes down, hitting on a 28.
What the?
Eden
Holy-
takes a massive strike as she takes 38 points of slashing damage. You are
at
knocked
10.
on. You're
Oh my
knocked
God.
on your ass for a second, and as he takes his axe once more, he brings it down for a second hit, hitting on a 28.
What
Ah.
the fuck?
30 points of damage and
Beautiful.
knocking Eden unconscious.
Oh no.
That's okay.
That's not.
And
okay.
actually, you know what? He was slashing at you while holding you in, because you're still grappled technically.
Remember,
He just
this thing is still on fire.
yeah. So as he's on fire, taking fire damage, he just raises your body almost like a trophy at the moment.
I love
it. That is going to be the end of his turn. Ragnar, you're up.
You say it is blooded, right?
He's pretty hurt.
All right.
He didn't say yes to that, so he's still above 50%.
Yeah. I want to save it, but I don't think I can. So at the moment, I will just. Yeah, I can't. Well. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's see. If I. I can also do this. All right. Debating. All right. I'll help the group. I will bonus action Arcane Vigor like we did last time.
You're going to heal Eden?
Yep. Eden, you take.
Eden, you are back up to
sorry,
16 HP.
You take 16.
Yay, 1-6. Thank
even
you.
more.
Wait,
hold on.
can-
Second one.
Okay.
Okay. You are now a giant ape.
I'm a what?
Go full monkey on this thing.
Alright.
You are now.
And-
I'm a what?
And you have
Giant
been
ape.
polymorphed into monk.
Yep. I will.
Can you smite as a giant ape?
Well.
I'm
not
older.
sure.
I might have to roll against that specifically, but we'll get to that. Okay, I'm just gonna. Where the fuck do I even move you? Okay, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you over here. There you
Listen,
go.
actually. Wait. Listen, though.
What?
Wait. Divine Smites can work on an unarmed strike.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Here's the question though: can she speak intelligibly enough to cast?
that's
the
true.
spell?
That's
So
true. I
here's the
need
thing:
verbal.
you have an intelligence of 5 at the moment.
Oh no.
Never mind.
No, it overwrites wisdom, intelligence, and charisma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
for,
doesn't.
That's the one downside with polymorph. However, so here's what happens. We've
Okay.
committed to the bit. So here's what
Yeah.
happens. So it's as he's holding you above his head, you see Ragnar run over, to clasp his hands and cast polymorph on you as you turn into a giant, massive ape, and his arm begins to buckle.
Yep.
And he looks terrified at this new development. Let's go.
It's just funny.
Go.
Alright, let's go.
All right, Ragnar, is that your turn?
I believe so. Yeah, sorry. That's
All right. At the end of your turn, the Frost Giant is going to do a chilling stare at Brandon. Brandon, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear. Con. Oh dear. 8.
All right, your movement has become 0 at the moment.
That's fine. I don't want to move. He's right where I want him.
All righty.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Mr. Brandon, it is your turn.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna cope by saying he's right where I want him. Here, I'm gonna hit him twice, but oh my gosh, that's a 14.
14 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, 24.
24 does hit. 24 does hit.
Banger.
6 plus 6. Whoop. 6. Whoop. Can't type today. 9, 21 points of damage, and
Banger.
he's still on fire, by the way.
Yep.
Just
How
so
much
we're
damage
clear,
total?
12 plus 9, 21.
Yep. 21.
Also, yeah, just so we're clear, it has to use its action to put out the flames.
Yeah,
It
has just been dealing with the flames. It's very unfortunate because it would love to regenerate, but it doesn't have the time anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I can do.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to attempt to grapple you. Make a athletics check.
Athletic. Where's Brendan?
Actually, no. It's not going to do that. It's going to use its shimmy to just move over here, I think. It does not provoke attack of opportunities when it does this.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, it's going to carry the ape with it.
Oh, the ape fell out of his hand. He did not have the strength to deal with that.
Yep.
All right. Valin's gonna look at that and go, God damn. All right. Valin is going to cast. Let's see if she can cast a Ray of Enfeeblement. See if I can get that to hit. Oh, come on, Valin. She rolled an 11, so unfortunately the Ray of Enfeeblement just whizzes by. Eden, you should have in polymorph beasts access to monkey.
Yeah.
Would
To
you like to
giant
go
monkey.
berserker mode?
I am not. I do not have the concept of like being careful of my
Yes.
teammates because I'm an ape.
Charge!
Because I'm a fucking ape. But first things first, I'm gonna look for the heaviest boulder I can find
Yeah.
and throw it.
Finding one
right at
easily
it.
nearby.
Yeah?
Kadoosh. Yeah, go for it.
This is gonna need a dex save of 17.
Ooh, a dex
Or take-
save.
Yeah, it's a dex
Yeah.
save. Or failure takes 24 or 13.
13, I
Yeah.
guess.
All
Oh
right,
man,
let's
that's a low roll.
No, it's fine.
Oh, wow, it just made it. So it's gonna take 13 points of damage. Still,
Alright.
damage is damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Holy
If-
Jesus, you have
if-
168 HP.
Yes,
Good
that's why
lord.
the ape is good. Yeah.
And this
yeah,
ape
yeah.
will use
Second attack.
10 feet of movement in order to leap straight here.
Kadoosh.
You also have another attack.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is true. No. It says multi-attack, and I can make 2 fist attacks, but then I
Yes.
did the boulder toss already.
Oh, so the boulder. Oh, okay. The boulder toss costs.
Separate
the
thing.
entire- Okay.
Yeah.
It's a separate thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that your
It's alright.
turn?
Okay.
Yeah, the ape is gonna like square up, like
Yeah.
go toe to toe with this guy.
Chuk,
Yeah.
chuk. You load your fist this time. Chuk, chuk.
Yeah.
I like to think that this ape is like
Pump his chest.
wrestling with 2 of
Yeah.
its arms,
Ooh.
but then like the
Mm.
other ones are
Nice.
free to do what they want.
Nice. Oh, the
All right, it
What the
is
fuck?
Dazan.
Okay, let's see. Something.
What are you gonna do, Dizan?
Honestly, I was kind of scared that if we left him alone, he would actually do much more, be much
Yeah.
more problematic for the
True.
group.
I am debating I'm debating what he wants.
Honestly,
to
he could
do.
just knock me out this turn or outright kill me. I wouldn't be surprised.
Zan is going to look at you, Bree, and is going to say, I told you there would be dire consequences on that little break of contract. I guess I
got-
will have to come to collect.
I look towards him. I just say, yeah, everyone has been speaking about consequences today. And I just look at him and just like, I just get ready. That's just all I say.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Another
Okay.
fireball? Damn.
16?
16 does make it, so...
Ooh. Nice.
Alright, so he's casting it at 4, so it's gonna be 66, then it's gonna be another 46. So...
36.
Oh, that's
half,
enough.
18.
That's exact for 18. I'm down. That's
Oh
exact.
my god!
Oh, you are unconscious at the moment. And as you fall onto the ground, Dazan looks like he's reaching for a knife in his pocket to finish the job.
Fuck!
Viren is
Anyone seeing this?
Okay.
That's the thing. Because we're so far away. Anyone seeing this?
I will say, here's the issue. Brandon did. No.
Let's
Here's
start.
the issue. Brandon just saw, I would say, just at the cusp of seeing you hit the ground. The problem is Brandon is in the chilled stare and he cannot move on his turn.
Wait, but can he talk or yell or do something?
He can yell. Well, let's see what Viren does, because Viren unfortunately did not see that. So Viren's just gonna go focus on the giant at the
Yeah.
moment. Oh, this is taking a turn actually. That
Smite him, Viren.
All right. Two great swords attacks. They're both gonna hit. Okay, good damage on Viren. All right, here's the good news. The giant is bloodied. Giant is taking some damage. You think a couple more good hits on the giant, and that should be enough. Gleiss has no idea this is. He's just shouting like, "Where's Bree? What happened to her? Where did she go?"
Focus.
Shit.
Focus.
Okay. Focus. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Hit it with
right,
everything
he's just
you
gonna.
got. Yeah.
All right. What is Gleiss? Gleiss is gonna keep doing what he do
Yeah,
best,
Scorching
which
Ray.
is Scorching Ray.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Scorching.
All right. And this one actually has some more because he's casting it at a higher level.
Nice.
All right. Good. Miss. Good. Okay, so 2 hit, 2 miss. All right. Not bad. Okay, 12 points of fire damage. As he's just like pelting this thing as it still remains on fire. Bree, I would like you to make a
Good.
death saving throw.
Can have a bit of a moment here, not too long,
Mhm.
right? I just want to describe like sort of like the vision she has in the edge of her life, right? Because I think this is the first time Bree has actually been like downed in this manner.
Mhm.
So, like when she goes down, I feel like where she finds herself in consciousness is like in the middle of the snow hill where her clan has been, killed,
Mhm.
and she looks around, and she just walks. And I'll now make my death save.
Okay.
Come on, you can do it. Natural 20, baby. Get right back up.
Wait a minute. I think I put something on my thing in my ancient weapon. I have Death Ward. I have advantage on all death saving throws.
Shit.
Oh my god!
Shit. Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, if
Come
you
on.
rolled natural 20, that
Natural
would
20,
be so
baby.
fucking fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Another. No. You have
close.
advantage. Roll another.
Yeah,
You can roll again, but at
Natural
least you got
20.
a success.
Come on.
Okay, it's a success. We take it.
Ah,
We
Okay,
take
so
it.
take the 19.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's your first pass.
Okay. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God.
shit. That was so close.
A little crazy. All right. Back to the Frost Giant. The Frost Giant is not a big fan of. Oh, so where did the ape go?
It's
Where did it
just
go?
by its side. Just right at its side.
Where did it go? The token disappeared on my
no,
screen.
it's right.
So.
It's right here.
Wow. Okay. So okay, as long as it's there,
Yeah.
I can't see it for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, Frost Giant is going to take 2 swings at Viren. Actually, you know what? No. You know what? No. He's going to take 2 swings at you, Ragnar.
Okay. Sure.
Is polymorph concentration?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
He's going to take 2 swings at you.
Is he smart enough
It's
to
smart
know?
enough
Oh,
to-
yeah.
That's
you know what?
true, that's
a
true,
good
Mr.
point.
DM.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. If he rolls a, we'll say 14 or higher.
Yeah. I wasn't
if
the
not,
biggest
he's gonna-
threat
Oh,
the
God.
whole time, so. I
Okay,
don't
he
know.
did not roll. He's not smart enough to pick up that you are the caster.
Yep.
He's just gonna instead go and take 2 swings at Viren.
Oh boy, I can't see shit.
Right here.
Monsieur, could you Monsieur DM, could you help me with the
Yeah,
token?
I think your token disappeared. Here, hold on, I'll fix
Why?
it.
Why am I seeing it? It's so weird. I'm
Okay.
seeing it right here. So
Okay.
I see
Can
it
you see
too.
now,
I,
Eden?
I also see it.
so weird.
It's weird because my vision is like on Eden's token, but like not the.
Okay, I will just put you over here for now. Assume that you're
Thank
the
you, sir.
giants. Just
Thank you, sir.
All right. Anyway, Frost Giant, let's go. Okay, while raging. Okay. Ugh, God damn, this giant is rolling really well on its attacks. I gotta calculate that. That's actually gonna be close. God, where did my fucking calculator go? Where did my calculator go? Ah! I can't do math without technology.
How much?
You
can just tell me.
No. I want to do it. This is interesting. Okay. 27. Yeah, that's enough. So, you see him seeing the ape. He immediately takes 2 swings down at Viren, and Viren tries to catch it and with his sword. However, the impact hits him so hard that you hear bones begin to snap as Viren's leg seems to be almost broken in 2 from the impact. And as the second hit strikes, Viren is knocked unconscious.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
That's gonna be the end of its turn. Ragnar, you're up.
All right. I'm asking. Does Brandon yell that Bree fell to us?
Yes.
I will say yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'll move here. Okay. Intentionally getting closer to the giant, and then fuck him. I'll use Misty Step because I just got the new spell. Yep.
Yeah.
Using up my second life, I will move here so that I'm out of his range. I will immediately.
Now you can't cast 2 spells. So do you have an action or something?
Fuck. Okay. Oh shit! I can't. Wait. If I can't cast 2 spells. Fuck. That was the same.
You can't cast 2 leveled spells
Unless it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a
Unless
ca-
you
if
have
it's a
that
cantrip,
arcane
it's a-
vigor thing. If you can do that again, because I think that's a class ability.
No, that's a spell. That's why I was asking. Then
Oh,
I
it's a
shouldn't be able to cast
spell.
the polymorph because, yeah, I thought I can.
I'm not gonna run it back.
You know what?
I'll say the polymorph is
Yeah.
still going.
You know what? Let's
but-
just say like
yeah.
it's fine. But from now on, I'll just not do it. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, I can. Fuck. Okay. If I do that, I might. Okay. Let's round it back a little bit. 30. We can move to here. Let's take it with 2. Do I use this? No, but I can't heal her. Fuck. Okay. This is bad. How far can I see? You know, can I shimmy? Oh no, shimmy is not. It's his legendary ability. Normally, you can't get past enemy if they're blocking the entrance, right?
You Misty stepped, correct?
No, I was trying
Oh,
to.
okay. So here's
Yeah.
the issue. He is so big and massive, and there's so much shit going on, and
I
unless
can't get past. So
I would
have to.
have had to force you to make a pretty high acrobatics check if you wanted to get through.
You know what? I will rewind. I'll fuck it. I'll do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to make the DC 27.
27. I can't even.
You know what? 25.
You know-
25. I'll make it 25.
You know what?
I'm not gonna make it 30, but I'm gonna make it
I
25.
think nat 20 is the only way you get through.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
the thing. Fuck it.
It's a
Unfortunately-
5%.
Hey, it's a gamble.
You know what? Let's do it. I will use heroic inspiration.
Okay.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh, come on.
So
No.
close. As you try and shimmy, by the way, Brandon shouts, Bree is down, and you're just not able to get past this burning mass of giant flesh and rage.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll cast fly on myself. Fuck it. Because I can't do that. If I can move through, I'll just cast fly on myself. I'll take the opportunity attack if he hits me, because fuck it. I'll move 30 and then 90 feet.
Another 30?
Yeah.
Oh, not because fly is 90 feet?
Fly is 106. Sorry, 120 something?
Oh, no, fly is 60 feet. 60 feet.
No. Hold on.
No, it says touch a willing creature, flies speed of 60
Oh,
feet.
because I used it.
And you
oh,
cast it
fuck.
as an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to cast it as an action. I
have
know
to
you were
cast it.
trying to go for a dash.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just how she goes.
Okay. Let me.
Honestly,
let
I
me
think the
see
thing
something.
that's
Hold on.
really
Let me see something. Fuck, I can't even do that. Alright, I'm so sorry, Bree, but I can't reach you.
It's all good,
So
brother.
far away.
I did what I did for the group.
Fuck. What
all
can I
right,
do?
Ragnar.
You know what?
Well,
if,
are you?
if I can't fly over, I'll just fuck it. I'll go supernova. I will use fireball and just cast at a 4th level. Because
Oh shit!
yeah, because of,
You're
like,
just so frustrated. You're like,
I can't do
dealing with
shit.
this
I can't
giant.
save her, so yeah, I'll just supernova this. Fucking hell. Like, he will take 32 if he fails.
32 if he
Can't get past it.
fails.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how he does. He doesn't have an amazing dex. Ragnar, how do you want to kill the giant?
Okay, yeah, I would just, like, I just swat him to the back. Like, I don't even look at it. I just, like, the spell forms in my hand into a giant palm. I just swatted him to the side of the wall. That's it.
As it's an explosion, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming you do the spell, the thing that makes it so that it doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah, the careful spell. So yeah.
Yeah, as it
everyone's
just
safe.
the
Yeah.
warm wave hits everyone else nearby as the ape is like hitting its chest. The everlasting giant has been taken out.
All right,
There's
I
no
can
more.
still move. I was here. I moved 10 feet. I can still move like 10. Yeah, that's the furthest I can go. 20 around here. So yeah, I'll move. To
All right,
here. That's all I can do.
Brandon, you have 0 movement, unfortunately. You do get to make a con save at the end of your turn.
Do I see Dazan or anybody within
Currently,
range?
the only person you see is Bree,
Lying on
who
the-
seems scorched and unconscious at the moment.
Can you
I
heal her
can't
from
reach
afar?
anybody. I cannot. I do not. I have cure wounds, but not healing word.
Okay.
Well, the only thing I can do is end my turn and hope I make the save.
All right.
All right, con save.
I'll save.
15.
It's DC 16.
Of course it is.
So you are still stunned from the chilling gaze.
Yep.
What can Valen do?
Valen is here. What can Valen do? I don't
If
think, unfortunately,
Dimension
Valen has.
Like something?
I don't think Valen has any teleporting spells. That's not how she's kitted out. But I'm gonna double check, see what she has. Unfortunately, no. She has a lot of damaging spells and debuffing spells. The best that she can do is just try and get closer.
All right.
She is gonna dash.
Mhm.
She's gonna dash. She's holding the Professor Orb at the moment. She also does recognize that Bria's unconscious.
Oh wait.
Um,
I'll move my familiar 60 feet. Sorry, I didn't do that. It should be right here. Oh, I can double it because it's 60 feet. I can move it 120 feet. Just saying. Yeah, I'll move it to here, and then like see if I can deliver the spell. Fuck. Okay. 60. That's 60, and then
Okay.
60 more. Yeah, I can reach her. I can reach her with my familiar. I was just familiar out, like trying to distract whatever Dazan is trying to do.
Okay.
He's just gonna stab me and I'll get 2 failures.
Eden, you're in monkey mode. I'm assuming you're gonna. What do you want to
Can't-
do?
Can't Ragnar just
I
drop
can
the
I can just
concentration
like
on it?
once the
Oh, you're
the
gonna drop-
thing is done, I'll just drop it. So
You're gonna
she
drop
can-
it?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't.
Okay. Okay. I
Oh,
no.
maybe because the movement's crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
the
yeah, so
movement's
do it,
crazy
do it,
on
do
the
it.
ape.
I'll just shout, Bree is in danger. Get her, and you can do the rest.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Can I pick up Viren?
Yeah, Viren is
You're gonna toss
unconscious.
Viren, dude. Oh my god.
The problem is Viren is unconscious.
Viren is
but-
unconscious.
Oh fuck! Never mind. He's unconscious.
No, no. You can grab
You can
Brandon.
toss
Can I-
Glyce.
Grab
You can
Brandon.
toss Glyce.
Wait. I could
Grab
toss
me.
guys. I could.
Glass or
No,
Glass
no.
or,
Grab me.
Bra-
Grab me. I
grab
have
me.
healing spells.
But your turn's not up. Like
Oh yeah. Fuck. No. Wait. Yes. Whose turn is? No. No one's turn is.
The person
Yeah,
who's
it's
next
guaranteed.
is
It has
Dazan.
Dance next guaranteed.
Yeah.
But like the next recent person would be Glyce or Viren.
You know what, Glyce?
So this is the crazy thing
Right.
that's about to happen. So you could definitely get super close or some clutch stuff you could do.
Wait.
What's gonna happen is Dazan is gonna probably stab
Yeah, but
Bree
no,
and
hold on.
initiate 2 death. And then
Glyce-
it's gonna be 1 very important roll.
No. Glyce has range healing, right?
No, he has cure wounds. This was
He
his
has cure
issue during
wounds.
the.
You know what? Grab
yeah.
Glyce,
Yes, you're
toss
right.
I'm
him.
just moving this token over here so I can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the.
they-
Grab
see.
Glyce,
Okay.
toss him. See how far you can throw. That's it.
You're gonna grab. Honestly, if you say that his wife is in danger, he'll go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll
Grab
pick him up.
Glyce.
Okay,
Move as
so you
far
just
as
grab,
you can.
You grab Glyce. I'm going to say, I want you to make an athletics check with the ape, and depending on
It's really high.
Yeah.
on how high you roll, I am going
has
to
a plus
dictate
9.
where he's gonna land.
It has a plus
Alright.
9.
I believe this.
That's big ape energy right there.
Big ape energy.
I'm gonna channel it.
Yes. Turn to monkey.
Return to monkey.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's no way!
Oh my god, you rolled a 4. All right, well, it's not the worst. It's not the worst it could have been. So you pick up Glyce, and he lands right about here, not in touch range, but close by. And he just looks mortified as he sees the scorched body of Bree, and he's reaching out desperately, trying to get to her. That is the end of Eden's turn.
But he
so
can
sorry.
walk to me. He can walk to me. He'll be fine. Unless the Zon holds him off somehow.
Yeah.
Dazan is going to move up.
Bring Dazan into my line of sight so I can shoot the guy. Pretty
Oh,
please.
It's now your
No.
turn.
He sees somebody. He knows that you're a druid. He knows Glyce is a druid.
Yes.
Does he want to remove Glyce from the equation?
Oh, he can't. Like, Glyce is still healthy, so it should be fine.
Yeah. Well, he might cast spells on Glyce to remove him from the equation.
Oh, banish?
He's gonna banish Glyce. Ain't no way he banished the level 3 druid or something. Ain't no way.
He is going to cast.
Well, but if he banished, he
Uh,
used action to banish, then he wouldn't have attack on Bree. So
No, he
would-
doesn't actually. He doesn't have banish. What he is going to do is he's going to cast. Okay, there's either there's 2 things that he's going to do. He's not going to go stab Bree now.
Okay, that's good.
Each creature in the 10-foot radius from point to choose. And it's a wisdom save. And
Oh, does he have the portal thing? I forgot which spell it was, but there's like a portal spell that makes you move.
I just want to see what's.
No, sorry. Dimensional?
Okay.
Was it? No.
Okay. He is gonna cast a spell that, if Bree was conscious, she'd be very familiar with. He's gonna cast Phantasmal Force.
What the
Oh,
actual
fuck, that's cooked.
fuck?
We're
He
cooked.
succeeds though. Trust.
All right. So, Glyce needs to make a DC 16 Intelligence save.
Okay, shit.
He has
He
no
succeeds
negative. He's got no. Actually, he's got +1. He's got +1 to this.
That's all. That's a
technically,
plus
he does
5%.
have inspiration still from you, Bree.
Yes. Technically.
That's a
He
plus-
does.
Do it.
All right,
got it.
let's
We
see
got
how
it.
he does. Okay, come on, Glyce. Intelligence save. Oh no, it's a natural 1.
No way.
Oh no.
Wait. No. Glyce is an elf, right? No, it's against.
No,
Sean.
Glyce is a
No,
regular
he's
old
human.
human.
He's
Wait.
human.
So
he
he's gonna
doesn't
take.
have-
He's gonna take some.
He doesn't have the lucky trait. Fuck.
That's
no,
a PC thing,
Yeah.
not an NPC
Yeah, probably
thing.
not.
No. So as this phantasmal force hits Glyce, Glyce is bombarded with something horrific that only he sees. And I'm not going to describe it, but
Yeah.
it's not great. Dazan is going to use half of his movement to drag
Drag, yeah.
Bree with her.
Wait, do you have an action to drag?
Nah, I can use half my movement. I'm the DM.
Now-
I respect it. I
Oh,
respect
okay.
it.
If next
Actually,
time,
you know what?
You know what?
You know what? No.
no,
DM,
you know
what?
if you say
You
that,
know what?
next time I'll use half my movement to check other people out of danger.
You know what? I'm not gonna move him as far. He's gonna move over there. Yeah. Okay. Glyce is okay. Glyce is being overloaded, and he is seeing some nightmare, and he needs to be able to discern that this is not real.
Real.
So he needs to make an investigation
He
check.
needs to study action, so he has to use
Yeah.
action on this.
Okay. So here's the good news. He is able to break free from the illusion
Okay.
immediately. He's able to break through of it. He's going to use his movement to get immediately next to you, Bree, but unfortunately he cannot cast a healing spell. And he's just ready. He just shouts, "Get away from my wife!" And he's ready to go toe to toe with Dazan. Bree, I need you to make another death saving throw with advantage.
Can I keep describing more in my what I see?
Absolutely.
After walking just for a bit longer, I see a familiar face on the ground, head chopped off, eyes to the sky. My father. Bree kind of just sits beside the head of her father, and she kind of just lies down beside it and just kind of says like, "I don't think I'm doing any of this right, Dad. Maybe this was my rightful place all along, beside everyone else." And that's it. I'm gonna now roll for it.
Come on, man.
Advantage.
No, Bree, please.
Come on, man. You can do it.
D20, you get two of them.
Wait, my PC's lagging. Oh my
Oh,
god.
your PC's like, I can't handle this, man.
Dude.
The browser is lagging really hard. Hold on, sorry.
No, it's good. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, it's just the tension. Oh, man.
Fuck. I'm taking some new
Oh
spells next
boy, this fight took a turn in the final half.
time. I'm taking
Okay,
something.
wait. I'm lagging.
new.
It's taking some time.
No, it's
sorry.
fine, it's
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
No, it's all right. Take
fine.
your time.
The
Take your
suspense
time.
is killing us, but it's
I
fine.
don't want to be the one to roll it. I don't want to be the one to roll it. So we will take our time.
I'll roll a 2d20 so we can just see both.
Okay. This is also great.
Oh my god, we got
Okay,
it!
You got 19. Oh, boy.
19. You're so close to a natural 20. Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
You make your second success.
Yep, thumb up.
All right. Ragnar, you're up.
All right. I can't. if I move, I can't see her. That's the issue. You know
Yep.
what? Fuck it. I will action. But yeah, that's the same issue. I can't cast and then fly super fast. Fuck. I will still cast fly on myself so that if I get another turn to heal, at least I can catch up. I will then move. Let's see. 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. While you're doing that, I actually forgot about somebody else, but we'll get to that in a second.
Okay, cool.
Please don't tell me there's another design.
No,
No, Viren's death save.
Yeah, Viren's
Oh,
death
you're right.
save. Fuck. Fuck.
all right. As you cast fly, you're flying over. You've already had the vision for your
Oh,
familiar.
Wait. No,
Is
no,
there
no,
anything
no,
else?
no, hold on. Okay, familiar. Let me check something. Familiar. Come on.
You're like, what crazy shit can I do with familiar? Because now is the
No, I can deliver. Hold on. Familiar. I can deliver touch spell through familiar, right?
you're gonna try and deliver arcane vigor.
Yes. Can deliver the touch must be within reaction. Yes. It can take it. Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
I will have the familiar. You know what? I'll not fly. I will mentally channel my energy and cast arcane vigor, and I will heal using the flyby ability to heal Bree. Fucking
Okay.
hell. I will cast it. You know what? Fine. Why not? I'll cast it at 3rd level and pump it up to 4.
Yeah, let's go. Ragnar's
Yeah.
turned into a healer.
God damn it. 14.
All
Hold
right.
on. I will. Wait, why is it? It should be. Hold on. Let me check something. Arcane Vigor. It should be. Roll 1 or 2 if I can expand. I want to hit that by 1. So 1, 2, 2 more. I will have 2d6 more. So I'll roll 2d6. Okay, Bree, you're back at 23.
23.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, 23 HP. And I wanted to. Do you mind if I describe something that's going
Yes,
on?
yes, please.
Sure.
Bree, as that visage comes, it's almost like
Yes.
a beautiful, majestic bird arrives, and you see what appears to be a silhouette of your husband saying, "You're not done yet." And he reaches his hand out towards you to bring you back from the brink. Do you reach out for his hand?
Guy, you see, you know the thing is in character. I don't think she would, but like, I mean, still gets healed, but I think like just
Yeah.
before the vision
Yeah.
resolves, she just looks towards Glyce and just says like, she looks towards him and then just says, I think it's better that you leave me.
You know
I don't
what?
think
And
I
I-
become.
It's
I-
my
I don't.
magic.
I don't think.
And as you say that, Glyce says, "I made a promise. I won't leave you. Not now, not never." And as he swoops down and picks you up, you immediately come back to consciousness.
I really want to say because it's my magic, I'll turn to Ragnar, just slap her in the face. But yeah, no. But no. Yeah, that's better.
I just.
Oh god.
First success save on Viren. Brandon, you still have 0 movement, unfortunately, because of the stare.
stare.
So
Yeah. Bring it,
Uh,
hey, man.
Come on, roll.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
kidding
I'm
me?
sorry, man.
my
that
God.
That didn't end when he died?
No, that's
What
not
the
how it
fuck?
works. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's freaking brutal.
You know what? Practice
Yeah.
round for Ariel. Just saying.
Yeah, you know, that might be the case.
Practice round.
You know what? I think Valin is Does Valin have a way to help Brandon? I'm like trying my
That's
best to
some
look
sort of like lesser restoration,
Yeah.
some sort
no,
of like
not really.
No, that's not her
Unfortunately,
character.
though.
Yeah.
I think Valin actually just walks by Brandon and goes,
Just ignores
"Don't
him.
worry, old man. We will take care of it."
Yeah.
And you're just standing there
Yeah,
like, I am
like
so
an
fucking
icicle.
pissed.
I stuck you in a tree to save you from a hurricane, and this is what you say to me.
All right, that's Valin Harper's turn. Monkey.
Monkey can dash.
Can I pick up Brandon to throw him?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Throw me at them.
Throw.
You're like, get me out of here.
Get me out
Yep,
of here.
yep. Wait, actually, let me just bring him closer. Actually, just a little bit first. I'm gonna just walk with him. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Sound good. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Brandon, I'm gonna throw you to where I can see
Just saying. I'm here.
my baby girl. Please,
Uh,
please.
Athletics check. Let's go.
Toss. Come on. You can do this.
This is a lot less harder.
Wait.
Oh my
11.
fucking.
Wait, no. I realized I forgot that I still had the D8 inspiration, which I
Okay,
could have
cool,
used
cool,
with
cool, cool,
Glyce,
cool.
but
Yeah, you can use
You
the D8.
Okay, 18.
Okay,
Nice, nice.
you are able to throw Brandon. So Brandon's like stuck, chilled, almost frozen to the ground. He is swearing up a storm, being stuck. You just pick him up in your mighty ape like maw, and you just yeet him across the tunnel, and he lands right next to Glycin Bree.
Nice.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeet.
I do want to just take a moment to acknowledge that despite Viren also being down, the one she's more desperate to save right now is Bree.
Yeah.
No, that's understandable.
That's understandable.
No.
All right, Dazan is up. Dazan in a frustrated state, just like familiar spells, nothing stays dead. I fucking hate all of you, and you will die now. He's gonna cast Fireball one more time.
Come on.
That's his last Fireball, though.
I'm getting
So
counterspell
let's
next
see.
time. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I so hate it.
I think I have disadvantage on this because I'm still prone, right?
Stop,
no.
stop.
No. I'm not gonna give you disadvantage on this.
Stop. Are you okay? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
He's technically
All right,
right,
it's actually no, it's two more technically. Okay, so it is 32.
Yeah, I haven't rolled deck save, right?
Yeah, deck saves, and Glyce is gonna roll his deck save, and Brandon needs to roll his deck save.
17, I passed.
Oh,
so.
okay.
You do
I-
pass.
Am I? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything here. 21.
You pass. And Glyce pass.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Glyce does not pass.
The familiar is kind of cooked though, right?
The familiar is fucking dead. I'm done with this familiar.
You know what? You know what? It would be hilarious if the familiar makes it. So let's see. It'll probably fail, but you know what?
You know what? Roll a d20,
We'll never
Ragnar.
16.
Hey, guess what? That still kills it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Well, but he makes
No,
it.
but the owl should look. But the owl should look at him like, if I had more HP, I would have lived.
The owl will just flip and just like.
So 32, that should be 16 points of damage to you, Bree, and then 16 points of damage to you, Brandon.
16 points of damage. Got it.
Oh, thank God, Bree. You got 20. 23.
Dazan is then going to move away. However,
Opportunity.
you can make an attack of opportunity, Bree!
Yuri, let's go.
This fireball doesn't unfreeze me, does it?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Figures.
Alright.
What the heck did it do to me?
It just.
I'm not saying.
it just
There's
tightens your-
stuff that's
your
going
muscles.
on.
That's
16?
basically it.
16 does hit. 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Shook.
All right.
He gets a hefty kick into the face. Is that your
wait.
turn?
No, Viren. Oh fuck.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah, I'll probably heal him later.
Oh my god!
Fucking.
Viren fails 2 death saving throws.
He makes one, right? He made one.
He did make one. He failed two. So if he fails his next one, Viren's gone.
Well, good news is my speed is just reduced to 0, so I can use Cure Wounds on him.
Well, you're not
But,
nowhere
he's
near
not with
Viren.
you.
Oh, that's right. I thought that was Viren for a second. My
No,
bad.
Can you still hear Ragnar or no? Do you still have healing?
I still have some spell slots. I can convert sorcery point into spell slots, so it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I used 2.
So you
sorcery point. Yeah,
you can
sorry.
handle Viren, right?
Yeah, I
Or-
can handle Viren. It's fine.
All right, Gleice is up. Gleice is immediately going to heal up Bree with whatever spells he has left, which is pretty good. Cure Wounds, level 3. You get 15 points of health, Bree.
Thank you.
All right. And Bree, it is your turn.
Well, I gotta just stand up. I look
No,
towards. Can I discern if? You know what's gonna be absolutely fucking hilarious? Just to kind of like piss off the Zon even more.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like, okay, for sure you got it, Robin. Right? You don't. I don't need to heal Viren.
Yeah, you don't. And plus, you can't even see him. So yeah.
That's true. I look towards the Zon. I look towards Gleice. Thank you, honey. And I kind of like tap Brandon's like. Seems like you have a bit of a problem. Let me help. They mentioned Dorim right beside the Zon.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Catch him up.
No movement required.
Smack him. Smack him good.
All
And then
right,
I'll bonus
Ragnar.
action. Wait, sorry. I still have a bonus action. I'll
Oh,
bonus
yes,
action.
sorry.
I'll bonus action Brandon, inspiration. Wait, did you use inspiration earlier when in your like saves before, or were you not able to?
I think he
He
did,
did,
but
I
it
believe.
didn't reach the DC.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't reach. Okay, I'll give you another one. I have to use a spell slot for this though. I have to convert it. But
Okay.
Cool.
yeah, I'll give you one, and then I'll strike him once with an unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes!
God.
Let's go!
Split him.
Let's
Split
go.
him in half.
And then
10 points of
2d6.
damage. He's looking hurt.
So it's 14.
Brandon. Oh, 14,
And then-
yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am, so he has to run like to the left, which we know it's a dead end.
Yeah. All right, Ragnar, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I already use. I used 2. I will use another one and cast it at 3rd level. I'm out of all spells. Well, except first one. So Arcane Vigor. That will be a /1 roll 1d6. 18. He heals back
18. Brandon is back up.
Viren is back up.
Alright.
Yeah. Viren.
Sorry, Viren.
Yeah. I was like,
Alright.
wakey. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Brandon, it is your turn.
Cool. What else am I gonna do? What do I have? What do I even have left?
You got Old Faithful.
I know I have Old Faithful. You know what? I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. I'm not gonna Searing Smite. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. Dizan.
Did you free yourself from the?
That
No,
happens
I've
at the
been-
end of the
Wait,
turn.
Oh, okay.
I've been teleported right next to him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I used the mansion
So-
door.
I can Hunter's Mark him, and I am going to drop my shield in 2-hand. That's with Jagrid.
Okay.
Here.
Let's go.
That's
Yeah!
a crit.
Yeah. Split him in half.
17, and then I get double Hunter's Mark damage.
Yep.
So you do another hunter's mark.
Oh my god!
Plus 11. And then I 2-hand Jaeger again. Does a 16 hit him?
16 does hit.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so
13.
11 plus 2 plus
15.
3, 16 for that second one.
15. Yeah.
Brandon
No,
and
16,
Bree.
Sorry, 16. Yeah.
Brandon and Bree with the 1-2 combo. How would you like to defeat Dazan?
What's that from I'm not sure, see if I can find it. It's from God of War, where
Oh.
everybody's just beating up Odin.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
I just kick him into the gut, then I do a second kick to put it under directly your warhammer.
Yep.
My axe, yes.
War X.
Or your axe, yeah.
Jaegerite comes slamming down with a setup from Bree. And with that, Dazan is no more.
Okay, then I get a con save at the end. Let's see what we got
You're
here.
doing good. As you're like,
At this
Honey,
point, it's
I'll
just
start
hilarious.
walking away. I'll just wait until you finish. I'll walk
Yeah.
away. I'm just kidding. I'll stay with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out on Dazan's body.
and I will say, for the purposes of this, the fight is over.
Oh, god damn it. What the actual fuck?
Damn. Damn, damn,
You know what?
damn.
Wait, what's this? There, finally, I'm out.
Natural 20 to boot. Perfect.
Finally.
It would be hilarious if you're frozen here forever. It's like,
No, that would not be hilarious. I would tie a rope to Eden, and I would just let myself get dragged.
oh
Glyce,
god.
Glyce immediately just hugs you, Bree, and says,
Where's Viren?
he's next to the
Nice.
ape. And Glyce is gonna
Oh, I'll
say,
drop the ape spell now. So
yeah.
That's not where I want to go. Where do I want to go? Where the heck am I?
There,
Where the
you're back in the group.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna run over and use Cure Wounds on him if he needed it.
That might be worthwhile. He's at 16 HP.
no,
Here,
very bad.
Okay.
all right, here, Cure Wounds, level 1 Cure Wounds.
Okay, go for it.
Um,
And as
I
you're
said
healing,
Cast.
and as you're casting Cure Wounds, you see Glyce just holds Bree and just says, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just."
4. Even 20. Have fun.
He just holds you. I think seeing you that close to death's door just scared him a lot.
I slowly hug him back, but Bree still's not like
Hmm.
in the moment. Still kind of just like there's just a lot of mixed feelings she has, but she accepts Glyce's hug and kind of like grabs his hand to lead him back to the group to show we're okay.
Okay. And as you return back to the group, the ape is dissipated. Eden, you're back to your normal self. So,
I pat your back, Ragnar. Thanks.
Why am I the healer of the group again?
You can do everything. Good job. See, I'm pretty sure Villain will give you a promotion. You can do everything.
Just don't. scare
Valin
us
is
like that.
Valin is actually just staring at Ragnar with every single encounter. She's just curious and more curious of what he is capable of, and where he is going. And she's
Not
just
creepy at all.
she contemplates the Professor Orb and says, "Well, we've got the first piece of the puzzle. Now, we make our way to the giant skull on top of that mountain."
Question. What does the orb do?
I will show you, but first let us get out of this cavern.
Yeah. There's more gobos probably on the way.
Interestingly enough, the Gobos were listening to how the battle went, and then when they heard the giant die, they were like, "Fuck this!"
They're like, we should probably bail.
We're good.
Yeah.
So, as you start to leave, just one quick question. Eden, is there anything you want to do with the group before you leave the cave?
Oh, I want to loot. Just saying.
All right, well, I'll let you loot in a
Yes.
second.
Yes.
I'm curious more what you do.
Taking everything that Zen has. And Nas. But just saying. Eden, you go.
Eden, as she leaves the giant ape form, she kind of just stands there, her eyes never leaving Breeze. And as everyone jokes and everything moves, she only then like crumples to the ground and like puts her hands to her eyes and sobs just a little bit.
I kind of get a bit shocked by that, and I walk towards her and I just say like, I'm pretty sure the rest of the group also kind of goes closer to Eden.
Viren sees this.
Yeah, I
he's-
kind of
Mm.
kneel in front of her, grab your arms and your hands, like, it's okay, Eden. I'm alive. We've been through things like this before. Are you okay?
She I, I don't think I'm ever gonna sleep again without ever making up with someone. I'm sorry, Brie.
Sorry for what?
Not chasing after you the other day.
It's what it's about. She smiles and just says, kind of like fixes your hair, kind of wipes the tears away, looks towards Viren, looks towards her, looks towards the group, and just say, I'm sorry too. Listen, it's okay. We can talk about it more later. We survived. We There's nothing in my heart, no ill will towards anyone here. Not you. Okay? Come on, stand up. We have to move.
The cold wind kind of just
She'll
blows through the cavern.
Yeah, what does
You-
Eden say? Sorry.
Yeah, what does Eden say?
she'll like grasp Bree's arm and like pull her close to like truly examine her face.
My face?
Mm-hmm.
While she this is metagaming, I know. While she holds no hate for the party, Bree holds hate for herself. Does Eden see that?
So you're asking if does Bree notice
yeah.
the self hatred at this moment?
Or Eden
Does
notices
Eden see
the
Bree's self hatred?
Oh, Bree's self hatred.
Hmm.
I am going to say, in this moment,
I want to ask
You-
that to Justin if he'll allow.
yeah, you know what? I'll leave that to you and Justin. I think that's the more appropriate response.
Mhm.
What do you think would be
Let's
more appropriate
say-
for the story?
I think the like when she walked towards the group, I think I don't think it's hard to see. I think a lot of people can see it. Like when she was walking towards the group, like no insight check. It's so easy to tell. Like the light in Bree's eyes have been a bit dull since the conversation earlier. A lot of thoughts in her head. Partly the reason why she kind of recklessly also fought the frost giant and did what she did, right? A bit reckless. But so a bit of light was gone. But in the moment like um Eden started like crumpling a little bit, she gets sort of shocked out of her own like, you know what I mean? Like you get
Yeah,
like
her own
you're
like her own
down-
like her own like thoughts. Like it's sort of like your
Like
own
you-
your own worst enemy kind of thing.
yeah, but the thing is like just seeing someone else like Eden. Like this could have been anyone. But
Mm.
Eden especially, it breaks her out of her own like kind of head a little bit to where she can just be much more there, right? A little more light in her eyes. And then that's what you notice. In terms of like self-hatred,
I don't think the characterization you'd know it'd be self-hatred, but you do know like there's a bit of like something heavy weighing on her being that's lifted away in sort of to take care of a friend. Like that's the description I would give to what you would know. Eden.
Okay. Okay.
And everyone else actually. I don't think it was particularly like only for Eden.
Yeah,
I think
but I think Eden is by far the first to notice this. But I would say even like no checks required. I think I'm gonna say like the main members of the group. I think Ragnar and
Mhm.
Brandon are the ones that specifically pick up on this as well. Not Valen, Viren.
Probably.
Gleis
Viren?
probably.
Honestly, Gleis
Gleis
picks
would
up on
know.
this as well. Gleis would know. Yeah.
Okay, and with that, following Bree's words, she'll nod resolutely and shake up. No, stand up on shaky legs and walk
All right.
with
Mhm.
Viren, Bree, Brandon, Ragnar, the rest. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Congratulations, Valen. You have been promoted to the rest.
The-
Speaking of Valen, I'm going to, as the party is going to leave, Valen moves. She notices that a large
The
bison
rest.
is blocking her way, and when she tries to walk around, she sees a very large, hairy man staring down at her, and he just says, "You have your orb. How do we use it to figure out how to defeat the Frost Maiden? This winter has gone on long enough."
And that I do agree. So allow me to show you. And that is where
knew
we'll
it.
end tonight's session.
I was waiting for it.
I knew that was coming. I saw the time.
I thought you were gonna say that will be answered next session. I was like, I was ready for that.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, well
Please
done,
tell me-
guys. That was some very interesting character moments. My God, that was so interesting. I love
Sorry, I went a bit
I
emo
love how
with
I love how
for Breeze.
Eden you lit the match for that, and that led to some very fascinating character interactions.
I didn't like no match.
yeah.
Everything
Just happened.
it convalesced together in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was like, damn it! I was trying to kill one of you this session. And I couldn't get it. I got close to bringing.
I'm sure you were happy when I TP'd to the Zon alone from the group. I bet you were happy.
I was like,
Hmm.
interesting.
Dude.
Because I was so scared because like we were all around the giant, right?
Yeah.
And like that's prime fireball moment right there, you know?
yeah.
Like for
Yeah.
the Zon. So I was like, I have to hold them off, even with 18 HP. So TP
Honestly,
for
that might have been actually the right call because Dazan probably would have fireballed.
Yeah.
and then in
or-
combination with the giant, there's no way we survive that. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Because like the big thing that Dazan was doing in that fight, especially the final Dazan, was he was like, okay, I want to use the giant to my advantage because he also might have cast like he had also a spell called Confusion.
Oh.
And he was like considering like, oh, do I cast Confusion on like Ragnar or
Haha,
Brandon
he can try.
and get the well, he could try.
Yeah.
But yeah. That was a very good fight. And with that, the two pieces of the Arcane Brotherhood have been taken out, and all that remains are Valen.
Please
Valen
tell
and
me she's not gonna
Ragnar.
betray us right now. Like that is not smart.
I'm having a lot of I'm having a lot of fun playing Valen. I hope you guys are enjoying Valen. I
Yes.
really think her perspective on the matter and her goals and some of the deeper things, like, because you can also see like even how she reached out to kind of like support Eden in the earlier scene. It's
Yes.
like she's not
She's not gonna
all
do yeah.
bad.
Yeah. She's
But,
just
there might
has
be a
her own
little bit of
angle.
bad.
That's it.
I'm just saying she had a first-hand witness of how the party can just handle encounters.
Yeah.
So I hope she still thinks like it's just not a smart idea to double cross us. you
Yeah,
know?
I think that's also another contributing factor.
I hope she knows that. Like, we're ride or die. Like this group of
We-
people, we're ride or die.
Yes.
We are ride or die. Well, I got some good news for you. You do get a spirit point.
Oh,
For
that's
that wanted to
amazing.
level up.
Thank
No.
you.
It is not a level up, unfortunately. Because that was still a crazy encounter.
Yeah. Oh boy.
True.
Well, I hope you guys had fun with that session. I
Yes,
had a,
I
I had a
did.
really
Yes.
good
I
time.
like.
That's
I love the
amazing.
drama.
That's
Yeah, I'm
amazing.
there for it.
Mm,
Yes.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Yeah, I got a lot to think about because I think when you make your way to that dungeon on the top of the mountain, I really like that this session is a bit of a preview
Mhm.
onto things to come because
Yeah.
that dungeon is not going to be a normal dungeon. So I'm very excited for that. But anyway, thanks again so much for the session. You all get one spirit point. I will send you any messages if I have any more notes or stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
sure Ragnar, if you have any more fun beasts you want to throw my way.
Probably not at this point, but I want to loot.
Not this moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dazan, come on, give me all Dazan shit and Naz shit.
I
Besides all
will.
the-
I will. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a note.
Yeah, thank you.
Loot for
For Dazan,
Ragnar,
yeah.
and I will let you
Dazan
know.
and
I will let you
Naz.
know
Yes.
next time. I'll let you know
Thank
next time when it's more appropriate, and I will.
Thank you.
Mr. New Loot Goblin over
Yes.
here. He's got to have his loot.
You gotta have my loot. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I do have to go, but thanks again. I'll
Thank
see you
you,
guys.
as always.
welcome. Thank you for Dan as always.
No
Well,
problem.
before everybody goes, will there be a thing next week or no?
I do believe I am. Let me double check. I am off next week, so then we will be
Hey.
returning. We will be
Ooh,
returning to
let's
Icewind
go.
Dale
One more.
Nice.
Let's go before the
Nice.
new year.
Before the
before the new
Yes.
year. Exactly.
After that, are you
Alright.
guys gonna have a break? Because normally you guys would, Christmas break, right?
I'm unemployed, so I'm good.
Mm.
Depends on family
I-
plans, though.
So right now I have a lot of December Saturdays off.
Mhm.
So I'm also that's part of the reason it's like I'm trying to do as many sessions as Icewind Dale because
Yeah.
it's like that I can
Mhm.
because it's like we are actually reaching like the finale.
Nice.
Like we are getting really close, and I'm very excited to see where you guys take these characters for
Alright,
sure.
cool.
But yes, we will be back next session,
week.
and I might shoot you guys some messages because I think I have a few questions I might need to ask that are character related.
Got it.
But yeah, anyway,
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go.
Later. Bye.
All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.